Hello, hello, hello.
Yo, yo, yo.
Wow.
What's good?
Ah, man. Asian session was
Lit.
was oh, you should have been there. I think no, what was lit about it was the fact that we caught a fake out, the same move that we missed 2 weeks ago. That was the lit part. Me, I think Carlo attempted it. I took it from right here. I took an entry on gold sells last. I caught a signal for it too and everything for it. I think it was around. Look at this. I'm not sure if you see my screen, but I was like.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh yeah, it says like, where is it? Watching closely, seeing gold break above this resistance. At the time being, gold was up here, right? Gold was up here, and I was like, guys, careful. Gold broke above resistance. Left looks clean. Left did look clean, but be careful. Remember, price is bearish. What can happen here is we can come back into range. If that happens, I will anticipate sells to the range.
Yeah.
Fucking look at this at 7:19. 1 minute later, like 2 minutes later, 7:21. Wow, that was quick. Back in the range, it went 15-minute fake out play. I took a sell right here. After I left the runner coming down towards like, these areas down here. Fuck.
Did you close your runner?
Yeah, I closed it before I went to bed.
Nice. Nice, bro. Nice.
Carlo
nice.
got break even, but then he got FOMO entry. Then he got somewhere down here.
God.
But he made some money, I think, but I'm not sure how he did it. Where is he?
Where is that boy?
He's not in here yet. Yeah, man, that was something.
Carlitos. Fuck cat, dude.
Carlitos.
I haven't seen my boy in probably like 3 weeks just because I've been mad busy with work. He's been mad busy too. He wanted to come through, see the spot. And you know, I always check Asian. Like at least for like you said, like 8 to 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
And he left right around like 7:45, 8 o'clock, where I was burnt out. I was tired. I was like, I'm just gonna go.
But GG was trash anyways.
Yeah, I was just about to say I probably wouldn't have been able to catch anything. I would have definitely got some FOMO. We're watching you guys are like, no. GJ honestly does not look that clean.
No,
now.
yeah, like, even in the analysis, I'm like, guys, just don't even bother trading GJ until the New York session or anything. Asian, I was like, don't even bother with this stuff. He's gonna be range here. Nasty. Carlo, my brother.
My brother.
What up, Sharif? My brother.
My brothers.
Morning.
Morning, Sharif.
Born Sharif.
I got GJ sells this morning.
Oh, you got him?
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, just literally just beginning of this hour, just 10 pips.
All you need, man. 10 pips. Perfect.
alright.
Just took gold sales literally like
Of course.
Of course.
no in the 30 minutes. In the 30 minutes, this is a fake out, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I see so many.
This
I
is
woke up, I
took a
see another
surge
fake
here.
out right here too at I think 1 a.m. Holy shit, so many fake outs last night. Pretty cold. Signal group free?
And
No,
it's
signal
this
group is
though.
not free.
This is there was a salary play on the 30 minute. I wasn't awake then because I went to bed at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
But that was the cleanest trade in London on the 30 minute on gold. I think it's this year, if I'm not wrong.
Alright, let me just
Salary
do
play
my
sells.
daily analysis before we jump on stuff. Alright. Alright, so take a look at this, boys and girls. Ladies and gents. So look at the weekly. Look at what we're doing. See, I don't want to say guys anymore because Carlo has mocked me. I don't want to say the word guys no more. guys. So, alright. Take a look at this. Weekly is currently bullish. Very close to flipping bearish. We don't know if it's going to flip bearish yet, but high chance of it flipping bearish due to the fact that the daily did close bearish at resistance. Or, sorry, not at resistance. Yeah, pretty much at resistance. Right? We've created resistance here. We closed bearish. Look left there. We closed within these, over these candles here, breaking the structure. Right? This is basic price action. if price wants to drive down on this count, this day count has a high chance to come down towards like this level, which I mean it did tap already, and then eventually even like this level down here at 70.90, 17.19, as long as it respects this high or even like this high today, right? I don't expect day count to flip bearish to flip bullish later. Do expect to continue down. So I'll say as long as it respects this, it should continue down today. I think you have a very minor support here. This is why I put my TP here. But I think once you break that minor support, like a small time, like the hourly, the 4 hour here, if you go into 4 hour, you see a small support being created, and that's gonna be right here, right? So if that's your support being created now, high chance once you break below that support, say goodbye, and we'll continue down towards this range down here, towards like 1808. So this is a 80 pip range you have here, minimum on gold. Continue down towards this level down here, and then I believe once 1808 breaks, that's when you get the move coming down towards the weekly target, right? This can all happen today, but I mean it's a Friday, right? But if you start to see a lot of volume coming in within the next like I say hour or so, then this move has a high chance of playing out before the stream ends today. But yeah, I think once you break below 1808, that's gonna take us towards the weekly target, and that was at 1790, right? So 1790, if that's the case, that's gonna be around this level down here, somewhere down here. But again, we need to break 1808 for that to happen. So I'm looking for sells below 1816. I'm trying to catch this right here for the session, and then maybe even runners, but who knows? This is already a 70 pip range. All right, so that'd be interesting. You have a minor support on the 15-minute time, which is I don't like here, but the hourly has never closed below yet. That's the thing. These are all 15, 30-minute closures below that came back in the range, but the hourly has never broken down. So if I'm taking sells there, I'll probably wait for a 1 hour closure below. Or let's see what happens here. Because even if you take sells on a 15 closure below here, you have at least a 20, 25 bit range going down. So yeah, this is weird right here. I mean, if you want, you can put your support down there, have another support here, then it's just too much. Doesn't make sense. Wait for the hourly close.
Bro, you know what I did on my GJ chart?
Yep.
I literally went, because it's so disgusting right now, I literally went on the 4 hour, and I did what we were trying to do on the simulator. I just marked the 4 hour support and clean traffic.
Yeah, GJ
I'll be looking for sells or buys. GJ, you see, if you go on the 4 hour,
yeah,
I marked this and this. Like, I won't even trade this whole shit here.
No, yeah, I
Like,
saw
I
it
just
last
look
night.
for buys
Yeah,
above and sells below here, or probably down here.
I think it was
Because this is the cleanest move.
yeah, GG is not it. The first thing I did was I'm like, guys, this in the analysis, I'm not sure you guys watch them. Like, guys, this is pure trash here. Just
Yeah,
wait for
garbage.
a breakout. Garbage. Just wait for a breakout eventually. I think it's not even worth their, like, you know, like daily, like even the daily looks kind of choppy too. Like you have a daily range here, resistance form, support form. If this kind of yesterday where it closed above, this today will be a different story. But this kind of came back in the range, closing doji. I mean, we can probably continue down, which we did, tap support, and now we're just at the resistance again. If you close bullish above today, then I mean maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to next week we can look to come up, but weekly is still bullish. But it's
Look how
very
small
choppy.
the body of that daily candle was yesterday.
Yeah,
Like,
it was like a 2 pip. The closing open where exactly where it started. Pretty
Like, it rejected it 5 times on the daily,
yeah.
but after it breaks that, like this level, the move up is like, I don't know, bro. My next level is like on a daily, there's like just 2 clean candles, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for a breakout here. I mean, I'm not even trading GJ today. I don't think so. How's EJ look though?
It breaks that level,
kinda
the next
trash.
daily candle is
Not
at
bad.
146.
EJ 146.
Right.
Yeah, above there.
After above that, yeah.
EJ is not. It looks better, but not bad. But it's still. I don't know what this is. Yeah, right now it's pretty trash. Pretty bad. We have news today. G telling me today. Okay, we have that CAD GP 10 a.m. USD. Okay. Should be a chill day. Very chill day. What happened to Carlo yesterday? Carlo yesterday, he saw the same move I saw right here, but he hesitated. I got on the, I think, break of this low. I think he hesitated here or something, and he didn't enter, and he got a later entry. This is the original sell.
No, I sent you like that. This is a fake out.
Yeah.
And I said, if when this candle closes bearish, I'm gonna enter a sell. The thing closed, but the next candle had no top wick, and I stayed up. And the thing just went down. It never made a top wick. Like, you could literally see that.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
this is a fake
but
out.
look at the hourly. I wasn't bothered by it because the hourly was
Yeah.
gonna flip bearish. That's the thing.
Sorry.
Whoa, that dog is on X Games mode today.
Yo, why that cat so loud?
Cat. What up, Jimmy? Man, oh man. Sorry, I didn't read chat. Signal group free. The signal group is, yes, we have a free group and a paid group. I haven't sent a signal in free group in a while, but yeah, this is the paid group right here from yesterday. Last night Asian. Look at this. This is one signal. You know, a lot of signal channels. What they do is that they just put the sell now, TP there, stop us there. No explanation, no video, nothing. This is full on breakdown, full on analysis, management, and everything, all in this. This is why you know, if I ever were to create like a copy whatever thing that just copies my trades, or no, sorry, just copies like that's a signal. Like, I don't know how it's gonna work because I have so much text in it. It's typed up manually by me. 9 GJ buys? Nah, man. GJ is. I'm not really interested much in GJ today. Like, nothing's clean to me. Like, I don't want to force this, you know, on a Friday too as well. You know, like maybe if this happened, cool. This will be clean. You can actually take sells, come down to retrace this move maybe once you create resistance or like buys above here. But now that it looks like this is just not even worth it. Not even worth it, right? The range is, I think, how big is this range? I mean, it's 38 pip range, but it's very choppy in this area. Does paying 400 for the course come with the signal group? No, it doesn't. The course and the signals are completely two different products, right? One wants the signals, one wants the education. So I can't really, you know.
You can't win them all.
So, listen, guys. You know how we always get caught in fake outs? Well, not always, but we got caught in it once on the streams, right? On gold, but you know how they always happen? Or they might happen a lot to you guys, who knows? But the reason why it happens is because when the higher time frame is trending in a certain direction, what is that? When a higher time frame is trending in a certain direction, you taking the opposite trend, counter trending, usually leads to the fake out. Like, look what happened here last night, right? Because I always get questions, how do you avoid fake outs? You can't really like, this is odd. It's a high probability, right? I mean, high probability that this will happen a lot. Where we come back, we break out to the upside. For example, we're trending down. We create a range. Price creates a range consolidate. It looks like it's going to go up. It breaks above. People are like, yeah, clean traffic, look left. Or this is clean traffic, looking left. I'm going to see buys going up. Following the trend, this candle, just don't even enter this candle. Wait for a price to break back in the range. Worst case scenario here, you don't enter the buys here, you miss the trade. Worst case, you miss the buys. But you'll still be able to catch the sells if it were to break the lows, and then you continue the trend, follow the trend. But what you won't do is you won't get caught on a fake out for one, and for two, you miss the trade. Worst case that could happen. So that's how, you know, I mean, Carlo brought it up to me yesterday as well.
You always have to anticipate it. That was my first fake out. Because usually I'm in buys here, brother. There's no way I'm not buying this.
Yeah, it's explained.
But just what you said, like you look at the higher time frames on the daily, if you're trending bearish, just you look for that bias and you always anticipate the fake out. So makes sense. Bro, that guy trading nut.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good news.
What happened?
You gotta tell me when you wanna do it.
Oh, I'm on train nut.
Yeah. He asked me to set it up.
Guys, I was, you know what? I was watching some challenges yesterday, right? Train nut challenges, and I was like, what are these guys entering? You know, I'm not, you know, not in a bad way, but I'm just like, wow, man, they're exposing themselves right on the train nut thing, on a challenge or replay.
Andrew, did you ever see that, bro?
I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll expose myself too.
Nah.
Trading nut.
What's it called? Trading?
Yeah, a guy calls like traders, like all those traders, right? That you have on Instagram, and they trade like real time, and he streams it. Bro, yesterday what we saw, a guy draws the Fibonacci, right?
I'll do today, man. I'll do today.
Like, imagine this is your pair, right? He draws a Fibonacci, you're in a bearish trend, and he's taking counter trades based on the Fibonacci. So he takes a buy at the 61.8. It doesn't work out. He's going to take another buy on the next level. If that doesn't work out, if the trade doesn't work out, then he's going to take a counter trade that he took. It's like 3 trades in 15 minutes, and we're sitting there and we're like, wow, man. It's I don't know, man. I'm confused. I feel
These
like
all demo accounts or they're
90%
real
of the...
accounts?
No, it's a simulator.
No, they're doing simulator.
Oh, simulator.
But, bro, I feel like 90% of the chat on this stream trades better than half of the traders sometimes. I swear to God. The videos we saw yesterday, how many winning trades did you see?
Fuck, man, like I think one, but like the one trade,
the only one who was
the one trade I saw that one was the only one that I agreed with at the time. I'm like, wow, that's a good buy. Because this is a break above resistance, simple. But when they were trying to call like tops and bombs and that, they all hit stops. I don't know, maybe it was a bad luck or something. I don't know what happened, but it was
Bro.
Oh, sorry, I gotta read chat. Non-GJ buys, read that. Had done. Can check out my GJ chart? Yes, I could check out your GJ chart for you, man. Sorry for that. Too much to talk about today. You know, too much to talk about.
When is the crypto talk? When is that? When does that start?
Oh, never ever again. About crypto. What is this? Enter 2 long positions at 10:57. What time is that? That's around 4 hours ahead. Or I don't know, man. TP1 145 100, TP2 145 450. Where'd you get in? Enter on at the end of the first hour. Which first hour? Of the new forward can, okay. So camera trace anticipating the next 3-hour New York session to push up levels range will stop us, okay. Yeah, I mean it's not a bad idea. You're going with the trend. It makes sense. I just think in this case you have like a resistance here. I'll wait for a closure above there, honestly, because the ranger it is, the less you want to anticipate. You know, the less ranger it is, the more you want to anticipate. So in this case, this is pretty rangy. I wouldn't anticipate moves in this range. I would just wait for a breakout. I'll play a safe side today and wait for a breakout and just take buys once you break above or once you break below, like the support here. But yeah, I prefer buys. That's all I'll wait for. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's just I don't know we'll get that big push of a move today, to be honest with you. That's a 50 pip range on a pretty nasty NGJ, but again, you could be correct if you break above. Yeah, try to explain. Is it good to trade gold today? I mean, I traded gold last night during Asian. I'll say yeah. Yeah, for gold, I'm waiting for a closure below here in the alley candle, 1816, and then I'm gonna take sells towards 1808 here, coming down. Where's the area? GG bias, bro. GG bias is range garbage. That's not bias today. I mean, you did get like a little fake out here last night. I saw someone take a sell here. I'm like, oof. Yeah. I believe once you break above here, you can take buys, but then again, this is very choppy. Like, I don't think we're gonna get a breakout today, to be honest with you. But just in case we do, I'm gonna say buys above here once we get a closure. And then once you break above that range, then you can probably look like, I mean, my weekly target is going to be 145 stuff, but I thought we're going to tap that this week just because the yeses count didn't close the way I wanted it to. If yeses count closes bullish above this resistance, then maybe today we can tap that, right? But then again, this week is going to close doji maybe, who knows? Yeah, I think you're going to be targeting, let's see, look left here. If you break above that resistance, you're targeting this level right here. 145, like 4, 6, 7 areas, that resistance. So I think the range to go up above there is a 4-pip range, yeah. So your TP is pretty on point. Where you had it. Makes perfect sense. Zerk's got a chart. Zerk, you gotta put you on the stream, man. Hit me up for a Zoom link. What is this? Enter on a 15-minute break of the high after price broke previous day highs. 2 moves out to break even here and took partials minor resistance. Ooh. Oh, hit break even though. Was this GG? Oh, that was a good buy. Not bad. But my question is, my friend, what happened to this? You know what that is. What happened to that? Carlos already in that. Carlos is in that from when he was born.
What?
It's a sorry play, my friend. Yeah, yeah, this is a good entry. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I'll break it out
That
wick.
would be a good buy. This is the thing though, when you get this close and like you don't know it's gonna give you a salary play. Like you might miss this close could also look like this, bro. This candle could just fill the range. So like the wick. So it's on you to decide like if you want to enter now. Because if I took this and he got stopped at break even, it means you have to take a second entry straight away, like after 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, if it breaks the high, you'd be tempted.
Like,
yeah.
So it's like when I take a buy trade and then it got stopped, stop loss at break even, and the next setup I see is a salary play sell. Like, bro, I get goosebumps. Like I'm literally about to enter the sell on the salary. Yeah, I'd be
this
like,
chart is incredible. I don't even have to read this text. I can just look at this and know exactly what he's doing here. You know, first of all, guy's dog is barking. First of all, you had a fake out here. 1, 2, you had a starter play. Same exact trade I took up there though. Same exact trade. This thing went after towards TP. I'm pretty sure. Clean trade. I would take the trade 1,000 times. I've seen it.
Read the description, bro.
1% for the day.
Down 1%. Slipped his stop loss.
Wait, what? Third man close below, therefore no entries. Next 15 close weak bearish. Take a 15 second player stops above your candle. Wait, why'd you stop loss here though?
His salary play was here. This is where he entered. This candle. That's a good entry. Candle down.
Oh, that
bullish,
was this
salary play.
this entry right here.
But if you look at the 30-minute, that's the best entry on 30-minute in the London session. I missed that thing too. But I would enter on this candle as well though.
I think this is the London opening, right? Right? London opening, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 15 minutes, I think, before or something.
Oh man, I didn't read the description. I just like, oh wow, that's a good trade.
It's this
It looked clean at first.
Yeah, I mean,
This one.
it was clean. I'll say it was clean. Yeah.
Hey, hello?
Oh, Jimmy.
My bad, bro. I had a phone call.
Jimmy, do you know there is a mute button on the Zoom?
Yeah.
Do you know that, brother? Every time Jimmy drops in the Zoom or he's playing a song and Don tells him, Jimmy, copyright. Or he's talking with someone. Or the girl he met last night is tied up in the basement screaming for help. Like 3 of these things, something happening.
No, I was just on a phone call with my friends.
My bad. My voice. How do you back test your style of trading? I mean, today, man, I don't care. It's just this comes, you know, kind of.
How does that work? He has specific days or something?
I don't know. He has.
Like,
my question is, why did he contact me? That's the question.
No, he just told. Well, you see, I spoke with him before, bro, in February. He's like, okay, can you set it up? I was like, no problem, bro.
All right, we're on. Tell him He's ready right now as we speak. I'll do
Yeah,
it live
ask him, like,
on
You
the
talking about trading
stream
nut?
and live on his stream as well at the same time. How do you backtest your solid trading? Just price action, man. It's I don't know. First, I think you gotta learn the basics first of just simple support and resistance, which I'm pretty sure a lot of traders know what to do with that. But then it comes down to reading candles and just understanding and seeing the same things over again. And honestly, it's just that, just showing up every day. The way I backtest is by showing up every day, every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern, go on to 9:30, and I repeat that every single weekday of the week. And that's why I backtest my solid trading. The first time it comes to the streams, you might. Sorry, what? Yeah.
Sorry, finish. Sorry.
What's your trade? What's your trade idea?
Go on 15.
Yes, I'm on a 15. What do you see here? Start replay?
So for me, this was where's my support? Wait, I think it was here. This was a fake out. I entered a sell here, and if this was a fake out, if this 15-minute breaks the low, that's a sell replay. So if this was a fake out plus a sell replay plus the bias is bearish, a good entry point for a sell to get down here and go for the low. Just saying.
So you're seeing sell replay right here.
Yeah.
A sell replay.
If this was a fake out, then this would make perfect sense. In the 30-minute, there's like a huge top wick, and now it looks like it's gonna flip bearish. Or maybe I'm just trying to convince anyone to get to the sell with me.
No, like the thing about this is, I want to wait for a 1 hour closure because like or 30-minute closure in this case, low support. Just because like this right here, see that wick there on the galley candle? That wick's not there in the 1530 because I mean this is what created that wick, right? So I would want to avoid this. Oh, actually, hold on, give me a second. How big is this range here? I mean, we came down, tapped that support. Yeah, I think I just wait for a closure below. I'm not sure about the start play here. I mean, you could be right, but it's like that right there, you know, that this area right here is kind of choppy. If you take sales, well, you'll get 10 pips though, but I think I'll wait for a closure to be safe. Since I already took one trade today. Man, you guys are in for a nice post today on Instagram. In the makings. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Damn. Everybody got into a car accident. That's crazy. My dad going in and out, my friends. Yeah. Take your time, Jimmy. Take your time. Alright, what's this? Carla, what chart is this? Let me see, this better be good.
Brother.
This better be good. Yes, it's not bad. 15 fake out, 2 enter cells, 30-minute bearish close. 3:15 close bullish, and next kind of started to push up, closed 50%.
Like, I take partials here if it hits it. I'd leave the trade open though, like I wouldn't move my stop loss to break even. I closed 50% already. I would consider taking, because you see my levels are like, I based it on the 30-minute. If it's on the 1 hour, my support would be here, so they're a bit different. But if I look at it this way, it makes sense. If I put my 1 hour support here, then it doesn't make sense. So it could play out though.
It could. Yeah. What time frame was that? That was a 15. Okay. This right here. I know you caught this last night. Did you?
Bro, what time is that? I was sleeping.
Oh, you're sleeping.
Was that? What time is that?
6 a.m. your time.
No. I went to bed at 2 a.m.
You're gonna be in trading now? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe.
Take McLaren entries on the trading line.
Yeah, I'm only gonna take McLaren entries on trading nut. The good thing about trading nut is that you don't only get 1 or 2 trades a day. You can trade multiple times a day. It's a simulator, right? So, you know.
Does he pick the time? What he gives you a chart and says, okay, what would you do here? Or you pick a moment you would take a buy.
I'll just say a New York session, whatever. I mean, whatever New York
Alright.
session.
Clean one.
How many pairs is just
Watch me
whatever
pick-
you want, or
I'll pick gold and GJ, to be honest. I think I'll pick GJ to be safe. I'll trade you a
Gotta
30.
check news.
Oh yeah, you can check news and stuff.
Like on the simulator, that news tab, I don't really use it, but sometimes it just moves based on the news. So.
Yeah, look at this. 1 hour close bearish here. It's 7 a.m. right? 7 a.m. can close bearish here. Resistance. Yeah, I mean, you could be right, Carlo. This is a fake over here on the hourly. This can could continue to come down. This can has no top wick, but again, like you said, we like to continue down here actually.
Now it's a 30-minute salary play if it breaks the low. That's even better. Right?
Yep.
I think the forward made also a top wick with this push.
Yeah, it was gonna flip
Oh
bearish
yeah,
here.
it did. So if it flips bearish, it's the previous forward low.
It's gonna go towards 1808 here.
Yeah. Oh wait. Just to fill that range
Yep.
of the 30 minutes, it's 40 pips. So I think that looks pretty clean.
Yep. It should continue down in this candle. Yeah. I'm looking at the hourly. Hourly is the cleanest. Like 1530 is kind of very choppy. Yeah, starter play right there. I'll pick whatever. Maybe gold and GJ. You know, to be safe, I'm gonna pick GJ.
Yeah, I saw you post some kind of results later, no? Be like how successful, like how many trades you have and how successful was the trade.
I mean,
Something like that.
this the doesn't really show you. I mean, how many trades can you take there? So it's the thing, like 1 week of simulating, 2 weeks of simulating. Thing is that it won't determine like how good you are or how bad you are as a trader. It's just it depends on like if the viewers can understand why you're taking a position and how you're taking it, and you provide that knowledge, that matters honestly. The rest doesn't really matter on a trading nut. Yeah, I wouldn't care if a guy were to win or lose on his whatever strategy that day, right? Because it's just 1 week of simulating. But if he could just, you know, if I see that, you know, whatever he says makes sense, then okay, you know what, this guy might be legit. But I've seen way too many fibs on there.
Yo, I'm back.
What up? GJ's not moving as well. 1530. Yeah.
It looked like it's gonna break that 30-minute high.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty strong support as well. Let's delete this. I don't need this. It's kind of relevant here. I'm gonna restart this chart actually because this is pretty creating a like a minor support right here. So at these levels here. So if that's your support being created, then we can probably pop up to retest the highs here, which would be around like this resistance, I'll say. This resistance on GJ, and I think once you break above here, you can look to continue up towards the next resistance, which would be around these levels up here. Right. You can probably take buys above and anticipate that move going up. It's not bad. Like, but it's just, I don't know. Very choppy, this thing. What sim to use? I use soft forex. Soft forex. It's in the description down below. Man, I was looking at this 1 hour entry candle. That was a pretty good entry on the opening. Pretty good entry. Maybe if you get a 15 closure in 7 minutes below this area, I'll look for sells. But this candle might just drop here, come down to on the range.
Before
Before
just wants
closure.
to melt down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's clean. Ooh, that is clean. EJ, GJ. I mean, you get some volume here though. That's a good thing. This count here was about like 10 pips. Oh, 5 pips. Not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I think if you get a break above here, the range to go up is 13 pip range, right? Yeah, let's see what happens here.
How closely Carlos looking at the computer screen.
Yeah, Carlo he's in a position. Are your thoughts at break even?
Yeah. No, I'm reading an article from this,
Oh, okay,
He's scared. He's like
Kryptonary Pro. No, because
Dude, his
I
face
closed
is like 3 inches.
I closed half on the position when the 50-minute closed bullish, so it's a small risk. I moved to break even. Like I need like 20 pips to make any profits on this trade, so break even, and my TP is at 1.8. Where is it? Let me see that. 1.809, if that makes sense. If it breaks the low and has a runner.
yeah.
Bro, look at gold. Imagine it just melts all the way down to like 1,600 in the next like few weeks.
You can't say that. Someone's gonna say that's impossible. Someone's gonna say that. You can't say that on the stream.
Why
That's
did you tell me it's
impossible.
gonna
You
melt?
can never go there, man. Oh, never.
Yo, where's that guy from yesterday that asked for one trade for his FTMO challenge?
Oh, who asked for that
Where
trade?
is he?
Where is he? Yeah.
He's gone.
Cause man,
gave him the
man,
trade,
did we
bro.
give you a good entry for gold?
It's like fucking 100 pips in like 2 hours.
Man, it was below here. We're like, yeah, get sells below here. This would have been your entry count over somewhere here. Take sells coming down. This would have been a 3rd pip range. That would have been 1% of your FTMO for sure. If whatever lot says.
Bro, here where I took the trade, this is what I told him when this candle closes bearish to take the sell, because I had a sell here.
Yeah.
This is what we were talking to him. to consider sells here or below here.
We
Imagine
saved two people
this.
yesterday. We're superheroes yesterday. Yesterday we saved him, and we saved the guy that was trading GP AUD, or two of them that were buying AUD GP AUD.
Oh, we didn't save him. He took the trade still. He still
Oh.
took the buy.
Hey, worldwide knowledge. I hope you passed your FT mode challenge, man. Really hope you did.
Did he take the sell? Really want to know, bro, because that sell would be something else, man. Like over 100 pips overall.
I don't think we would have held it for that long though, because we put a TP for 30 pips, I think. That's funny. He's here in chat.
He low key though. I think if he passed it, he'd write a message and say, "Hey guys, I made it." He's low key, so it might be like maybe messed up.
He might take GP AUD.
Yeah, might took those buys and go be like.
Thanks everyone for that life-changing trade. Life-changing trade. Oh man.
So that means he passed the FTMO
Life-changing
challenge.
trade.
But that's legit. Like, now what? How does that work now? I'd really like to know. Like, what happens now? You trade with a real account and you get some money out of it.
You get some money for it now, yeah.
Percentage, like you make 50% in a month and they give you what, 5?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Man.
What a
Would you consider buy if the 15 close below here?
Buy.
Sell. Sorry.
Yes, I would consider so.
'Cause you have the how much that?
You give me a heart attack
30
asking
pips.
for buys.
no, there's about 30 pips. Look at those
No,
lines.
I think I'll leave my TP down here.
Yeah, I have it down
1809 here. Should get
1809.
tapped today.
You just gotta survive the next 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yep.
How much
stopped.
was my partial close though? When I
Very
was in
pissed off. Not
drawdown?
bad.
15. Ooh. Alright, I just let it run. Okay. Jack Funk, I did, brother. I had a trade here. The close of this 15. Probably shouldn't have closed though. 50% here because my stop loss was the previous 30 minutes.
How many trades are you in today so far?
This is my first trade.
Oh.
London, when I saw the salary play here, I missed. I was thinking about the trade here and I was like, you know what, like, you know what I told you yesterday? When I come to the charts, I'll be stuck in some fucking range.
Yeah, and you're stuck in this range right
untradeable.
here. This right here is, I mean, it's not that bad, but compared to what we had last night, yesterday was much cleaner.
So,
And you, Don? I got in a position last night from 1826, 500, and I took profit around like these levels here. I had a runner, like 40 to 60 pips. You know, I'm not even happy about, like, I mean, I'm happy with the profits, but what I'm pretty happy with the fact that the fake out, we were able to just you know, figure out that was this buy here was a fake out candle, right? It's pretty clean.
I thought that this one's gonna be a fake out too. I sent you that on the Slack.
Yeah.
That this one opened with no top wick because I wanted to take a sell, and this thing moved 25 pips. And I did the same thing yesterday. I was like, man, like every time I want to enter the trade, the candle has no top wick, bro. I swear. No top wick here, no top wick
Where?
last night to fake out, no top wick here, and I just stay out of it. And then when the move happens, I get in here.
Hey, once the candle flips and entering a sell here on gold. Once you get a flip. 15 close below. Once again, flips bearish. I'm taking a sell coming down towards like these levels here, or even like this level down here. Stop's gonna be the previous candle high. So the current 1 hour candle high for about like I think 30 pip stop. In this case. Wait, this is a 15? Ooh.
It has no
Looks good to
bottom
me, bro.
wick though.
I think I'm gonna-
it's good. Like,
Yeah, retest the
I
lows
think
again.
that's good. That's good.
Alright. Yeah. I was looking, I thought it was a 30. 15 is, I mean, this is fine as well. We could get close below. This kind of flips bearish. I'm probably from there, gonna take partials around this area here at 18.15. Once you break those wicks, there should be clean, continue down towards the target, and then eventually towards our runner positions we have.
I think the ideal entry is what you said, if the 1 hour closes below here.
Yep.
But I mean, I think that 1 hour is gonna be this whole move. In the next what? 45 minutes. So
About to flip, didn't flip it, guys. You can have sell stops below that candle too. If you want like, the perfect entry. Forward just flip bearish again. Yep. 1 hour should continue down here. But if you get like a 15-minute closure back in the range here, I'm probably gonna just close the trade, but let's see what happens here. Oh, I'm in a position, guys. Stop loss 28 pips. That's actually not a bad stop for gold. TPs and the original targets will be around right here, and then eventually runners. My original runner will go towards 1808 today. That's gonna be my target. But for now, I'm just gonna put it as right here, as that, so it looks cleaner. Carlo, I know you enter a second position, man.
I did. You know what I did also?
What?
I wanted to click to set up my partial TP right here and auto break even. And
Yeah.
you know what I clicked? I
What?
clicked close custom 2 times because the line didn't appear. So I closed like 60% of my first position here, and I closed like just like, don't ask me, man. Just like fucking this garbage. I'm gonna burn it after the Why?
My ideal entry would have been, I would have preferred was the 1 hour opening. Again, like this kind of had no top wick, right? So it was kind of bothered by that as well. But like Carl said, like he's seen it so many times on gold, especially. Yeah, so we entered on a 15-minute candle here. Once we broke below this support here, anticipating price to continue down here. If this kind of were to come back up in the range, close bullish, I'm gonna close out the positions and wait for a 1 hour closure below here later on, right? So this is my, like, I guess you can say first trade of the day. So yeah, do expect price to continue down here. I see some of my live streams, Forex live streams, that stopped doing live streams Like they quit. My guess is because I guess they just didn't see they got either tired or bored of it, or they just didn't see enough numbers of viewers pop up. Yeah, it's something that you shouldn't really look at. Like, I try not to look at my viewers or anything. Again, like I just train for myself, right? How long do you become consistent at trading? Oh, Jack Fung, I remember when you first joined the streams. It was like 2-3 days ago, and then you didn't show up for a few days. After now, it's like a never-day thing with you. So I got you hooked, right? No. I've been training for 2 years. I'll say to get this consistent. 2 years to get consistent. Just honestly, the day that I realized that if you just stick to your discipline, your routine, everything else will come naturally. I didn't focus on the pips or the money or anything after that. Just focus on your discipline, routine, and naturally your profits will come in. Naturally. Because you won't have any emotions, regardless. I was actually expecting this count here to move a lot quicker than it is. But let's see, we have like 7 minutes left to determine how we're gonna manage it. Yeah, like your analysis. Yeah.
Gold's about to make the push.
Yep. Let's see. If it breaks the lows, I'm moving my stops to break even, making a risk-free trade, right?
Yeah.
Seven pips. Can we get 8 pips? 8 pips. Can we get 9 pips? Can we get 10 pips? 10 pips. Can we get 10 pips here? 10 pips. She got on a bit earlier here. It was like somewhere right here. I want this kind to break the lows, because if you look left here, once you break below that low, this come until here, this should be clean. This range in between should be clean, at least to 18, 14, 500. I want to see that drop, but we gotta really break these wicks here. You might have some trouble here, right? You're probably gonna have some trouble here, some type of rejection on like the 15-minute time frame. But then again, like on the hourly, it would just be a pullback for the next hourly to come down, because the hourly would then look like this after. If it does come down, it'll come down, reject those levels that minor support there, and end up looking like this with the wick, right? Next hourly kind of will continue down probably. So maybe by 8 AM we get another push, but we really need to break that wick first.
Would you get 9 pips?
I got like 8. I think gold is like 8 pips on gold, 10 pips on gold is like equivalent to like 3-4 pips on GJ.
Yeah.
Based on the way it moves, the ranges. Full margin gold sells. Yeah, I'm in full margin right now.
GJ's pushing the top of that range.
Is it? Oh, it's
Surprisingly.
not bad, yeah. You looking to answer once you break above?
I don't know. My biggest loss this week was 2 pips. So, had a good week. I'm really just trying to take like a really nice trade today, and I don't know, GJ just looks so sloppy.
No, yeah. I feel that. I remember I went a full month with only losing 4 pips. No, not losing 4
Damn.
pips, sorry. My biggest loss was 4 pips.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But still, biggest loss in the month is 4 pips. That's huge.
I think it was June or something, I forgot. Yeah, when it comes to trading, like your biggest wins that you're most happy about, usually it's the most money they made right on the trade. Those are usually their favorite wins. Man, I'm telling you guys, once you get to a certain point, you won't even care about the profits no more. It'll just be more of a trade breakdown itself. You would look past the profits. Like, oh, like I can make $1 on like a 10K. I can make 10K on this trade, and $500 on a trade I took earlier this morning, and I'll be way more happy about the $500 trade because the breakdown was just to the T. Because that gives you confidence. And it gives you more well, it gives you more confidence as well. This just gives you money. I mean, because this is a trade that we always take, right? But when it comes to those rare trades that we always, we've been trying to really figure out what was the issue in it, and we actually we avoided the fake out. We took the trade. It just makes you feel so much better. If that makes sense.
Yeah, GG's pushing, man.
To the moon. That 15 starter play. This is a good entry right here. This isn't bad. This one closed above like all these wicks here. Like a very minor resistance here. But the range is so small.
Okay.
3 minutes left. Can we close below here?
It didn't really do much, though. But it will. Premier, nice one for a start. Fibonacci, custom made Fibonacci.
Ooh, look at that one.
Oh, okay. What color do you want? Let me do this for you. Look.
Purple.
Sell.
Damn.
Entry. TP.
This man's 3 for 3. Nice. Okay,
Ignore this thing. This here and this here. You can see that.
That's sad. You focus too much on being big quick for lose interest after it doesn't come right away. Yeah. I mean, when you're streaming, right? Like, supposedly you're supposed to be somewhat of an experienced trader. It shouldn't really matter how many views you have or how many views you get or how many subscribers you have, because you're just trading, right? You're just doing it live. It just depends on your purpose of why you want to stream. Some people want to stream just to get clout, get known. Some people just stream just because they want to broadcast their style of trading.
This 15 closes as is. Would you move stop loss to the high of it or no?
I'm probably gonna close full. I'm gonna close full if it closes bullish, and once the hourly candle closes bearish, I'll wait for a closure below here to take sells again later on.
Get back in.
Yeah. Or if it breaks this high again, I'm probably gonna get out. If it breaks this high, I'm gonna get out my positions. And wait for the 1 hour close. So pretty much once it breaks the high again, it's gonna be the current 15. So yeah, I'm probably gonna exit out here. It broke the current high, and I'm gonna wait for the hourly to close below now. Right? I took this off the 15 closing below. I was kind of iffy about this a little bit. This candle didn't come down like this. Supposedly this candle was supposed to come down within this 15-minute candle. This candle did not even break the lows. This candle is now coming back in a range here, closing bullish. High chest, and this candle will continue back up. So I'm gonna close out there. Negative 5 pips, 4 pips, and then wait for the 1 hour close below now, because this is what I was waiting for originally. The closure below here like this, right? And you can take sells coming down. So same analysis. Just at this time, I don't think it's ready for the sells yet. So that's how I manage my trade here. Alright, because if breaks the high, a lot of times when I see this, if breaks the high again, and back in the range, I tend to see it go up. So let's see what happens here.
I still like that 30 minutes close. Like
30 minute close is clean. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I'm just gonna wait for the support. Berg. I'll play the scare game to. That's scare game. The more preservative entries today. If I missed it, I missed it. Let's see, this count re-breaks low, that'll be a starter plays, but I'm probably gonna sit it out. I'm not gonna take the starter play here. I'm just gonna wait for the alley. Did I not feel Jutsu today? I was looking at it, but like I saw this last night during Asian. I just didn't want to mess with this range. I'm just gonna wait for a full breakout here. So probably like I don't know, maybe later on or something if you do a break above that resistance. But like these buys aren't bad. If we did get a break above here, should continue up towards the resistance here. But again, the ranges are way too small. It's just very choppy in this area. Day count didn't even close the way I wanted it to. It closed back in the range. Like I want to see where today's day count closes to indicate, you know, next week some more buys next week. Very choppy, right? Or maybe because I'm just looking at gold way too much and just nothing to compare with gold.
Yeah.
Did you guys chat? Did you guys close or did you guys leave it and still put it as your original stop loss? Close? Yeah, I close. I closed. I was not comfortable with being in this position here. After that count close 50 bullish. Rejecting my support. Oh, 15 broke the lows here. Okay, now I should continue coming down here. 30-minute wick fill, 15-minute close bullish. But I'm not taking an entry here. I'm just gonna wait for that 1 hour close. Carl said check mark. Carl's in. What lot size do you use for gold? I use a 5 lot. Like on that trade, I lost fucking $100. And like nothing compared to. I mean that's pretty rare for gold. 5 lot. Matching risk. Don't get FOMO, guys. You know, this is a little tip for anticipation. When you're taking anticipation entries, if it doesn't go your way, just wait for your original analysis. So we wait for a complete breakout. The anticipation at the end of the day is always going to be a bit more risky than actual closures out of ranges. Or would you just popping up here? I had 3 positions, I closed a couple. 3 positions, wow man. I took 1 position there. I remember back in the day I used to take a lot of entries. I used to take like, I think, at least, I mean, this is the thing. They say you can only risk, well, they say better to risk 1-2% per trade, right? So I'll be thinking if I take 1 or 2, or if I take 1 position that's a 1% trade and I keep taking multiple of them, at the end of the day it's still gonna be 1%. But if you add them up, that's not 1%. That's like 5, 6, 7% that you're taking overall. That's how I used to think of it.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Why don't you just take
No, it's just sometimes it
one.
just feels. It just looks better and feels better, I guess. I don't know. You see multiple positions, you see multiple profits, multiple numbers jumping up and down. It gets more exciting, I guess. It's just, that's personal preference, I think, but as long as you're not over risking. Or people like to scale in. They can scale in. They'll get an entry like right here. For example, for swing traders, they'll get like a entry somewhere here. First entry. It's from McLaren traders. First entry. Second entry to get like right here. Third entry to get somewhere down here. Fourth entry to somewhere here at their overall TP. They just like to scale in, but it's not really much style trading anymore.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that just kind of like goes to the point of how many positions are you willing to take that are good positions that you feel like are not over trading, not over trying to catch the move, right? It's like you only can take so many good positions in a day that if you take 4 positions within a move, it's like, whoa. But I guess it's all personal preference and style.
Yeah, it's all personal preference. I don't want to take multiple positions. It only depends how 20% of the time, but I never risk more than 3%. Yeah, I mean that's fine. I mean it's all personal preference. As long as you don't over risk, it doesn't really matter what you do, right? You can pop 1,000 0.01s. I mean it'll be harder for you, but if you like it, then you like it, right? Like I used to pop when I popped an 8 lot. I used to pop a 5 and a 3. I would never pop a full 8, just because I liked the way it looked. I don't know. Just me though. Overall, right, it was still like under 2%. Yeah, we have like 23 minutes left for this hourly candle close. I want a closure here below 18.16. Take entries. Yeah, that was a FU candle. 1 hour support right here. 1 hour right there, yeah. That's support right there. Pretty heavy support, right? But what happened if you look closely, where you notice is that price create a high or create a low, came out to create a high. Close up resistance. This would be an ideal entry, to be honest. I don't think this entry you've gotten right here, I don't think you'll get stopped though. You'll be pretty safe in this safe situation here. And since we close bearish at resistance here, the second time we come down to retest the lows again, these lows from earlier, high chance we're gonna come down to break through. It may not look like it right now, but once you get a closure below, it'll make a lot more sense for you guys, and it'll be see candles printing down bearish to fill the rest of the range. Because when price goes down and price goes up, it can't just be one candle. Price gotta make resistance and support on its way down or on its way up. In this case, on the way down, this is what it's doing, it's making lower highs. So closure below would be ideal. I checked Instagram insights, and for some reason everyone's from New York. All my followers are from New York. I don't know why. I think Premier Auto is like promoting me or something over there, but everyone's from New York coming in. And then second's at Toronto, but I have never talked to a Torontonian in my life.
Torontonian.
Torontonian.
Don't worry,
And I'm from
have
Toronto.
some Atlanta insights.
Atlanta's third, and then Chicago after, which is weird. I don't know.
I mean, I might hand out some business cards every time I'm out. No, I might have.
Every kid asks you, yo, what are you doing? Everything you trade, so.
Like, I don't know. It's just like, then cause like people, when I get their Instagram, when I meet them at parties, I'm like, yo, what's up? Hey, it's your Instagram. Then they be like, oh, you trade shit? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, no one asks
me
me
that. Like, teach me, bro.
Teach me.
Then
Put me on.
Yeah.
Tap in.
Yeah. Then
Money ATM.
I'm like, no. I'll be like, go on this YouTube page. I just tell them that my friend from Toronto taught me how to trade. Then I was like, you can check him out. And he was like, "Oh, well, shit, I'm down." I'm like, "Yeah, check him out. It's pretty cool." And yeah. But you don't talk about trading outside of, you know.
I don't talk about trading outside my stream.
I don't know.
It's just inside the stream I'm full
I
on
don't know.
trading.
Yeah.
I'm like two different bodies.
Yeah.
Once the stream's over, I'm not
Once the
I don't
stream
call myself a
over,
trader.
Me too. I'm just Jimmy. I'm just the lit.
Yeah, I'm
Asian
just done.
guy.
I'm no longer in control effect. That door is closed.
Yeah, man. I'm just lit after. I just be vibing out, bro. I mean, I'm always vibing out, man. Oh, what is a pip after the stream over? What is
What is a pip? I'm from Costa Rica, bro. Costa Rica. Hey, welcome, man.
What's that?
That's
Let me look at Google real quick.
You know where Costa Rica is?
Oh,
Oh man.
I see
I
it.
don't want to interrupt, but anyone in GJ, if you want to move your stops to break even, now's a good
Oh
time.
yes. Whoever is in GJ here, you can move your stops to break even. I think what's this? I mean, if you guys took
Finally
this,
broke out that range. About time.
what's this? 5 pips? Wow, that's only 5 pips. Yeah, move stops to break even. Make it a risk retreat. I didn't get in. I'm not really looking at GJ today.
I'm
Until we break
7
above here.
pips in.
Oh, you're in. Yeah, that's a good position. Yeah, that's clean. Simple break above. Clean.
It broke out the crazy range. Now it's going to the big boy range.
See, this is, guys, if you look at this, this is what I want for gold. If you flip it, you'll see it. This is what I want for gold, right? Look at it. Look at it 1 hour. If you get close below, it's the same thing that happens on GG here. Coming down, right? Made a high, price create a low, price then came up to create a high, close bearish at resistance, this candle, coming down to retest the lows. Break below at lows, continue down. Go back on gold. Price made a low, price made a high, close bearish at resistance, comes down to retest the lows. I'll break below this, will take us down to the downside. Simple structure. That's a good trade. By the way, to flip your chart, you press Alt I for those that are asking.
Oh, he's putting everybody on.
You press Alt I to flip your chart. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't use that as
on.
confirmation, but when I'm in a trade, it just looks better sometimes. You know, just the way your eyes work. It's weird.
Yo, shout out to my boy Sharif for putting this on.
Yeah.
Bro, I remember you told us, I'm like, bro, you playing? And then like when Don did, I'm like, bro, alright.
Yeah.
Dim, Chadi, okay.
What are the
Sharif,
pro
catch those
behind
GJ buys or no?
Who, me?
Carlo? Jimmy?
Sharif.
Nah.
Oh, Sharif. Sharif, he was in buys earlier, I think. He told us he was in buys.
I'm gonna go to Pound Town real quick.
I'm. Oh.
Carlo's working.
What are the dot pros behind some person broker? I think KLT4 needs a dot pro. Some of our brokers as well. I think this is the ECN account, I believe. ECN account. They have two versions of the account probably. They have a pro and a regular or a standard. You click the pro and it's usually an ECN. So smaller spreads, bigger commissions. ECN account over any other account every day. Unless you're a swing trader, right? I don't know why you would need a 1 pip spread for a swing trader. It makes no difference. You're trying to catch hundreds and hundreds of pips.
Hundreds.
15 minutes, can we survive? Or will we
Will we
miss the
hold
move?
or will we fold? That's the real question. Will we fold, baby?
Middle of America, Central America.
I dig it.
Costa Rica is beautiful. I see Toronto beaches.
You know, I ain't got no beaches.
Every year we get the nicest beaches in the city.
I ain't got no beaches.
You already said there in the city. This is our beaches look like lakes. Wanna see?
Oh, it's in Ontario. Bruh, that's look like
It's not.
that's a pond.
That's not
That's
even
not even a
it.
lake.
This
That's
this
a
is this
pond.
is not bad right here. This is not
it's a
bad.
pond. Alright,
Yeah.
that looks nice.
I mean, it's just.
alright,
The sand is like
alright.
rocky. You step on rocky.
That's a lot of rock. Oh dang! Y'all got freaking
I have never
mine.
seen this in my life. I've been living in Toronto for my whole life and never seen this beach.
3 beaches of Toronto.
This looks like the
Cool.
usual beach in Toronto here. That's it. That's all you get. That right? Then you go Miami, Florida. You go Miami, Florida. You see like this. Oh, and you're like,
Nice.
wow.
The
That
Gulf of
sand
Mexico
color.
right there, bro. Man.
Yeah, man, it's tough here. You go to Canada. I'll show you guys what you see.
You see Don?
You see this. This is what you see. This is what you get to deal with in Canada.
No, Don, and Rogers Internet. That's how you see in Canada.
This is what you see.
Dang.
This is what you gotta deal with. You gotta shovel
What
your
kind
way
of
out of the
snow
house.
machine is that?
You guys don't have that in America?
No. Why does it have a Honda engine?
Yeah, we have actual engines where huge snowfalls.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's that serious here, man. It's that serious.
Is the snowfall bad this year? Or is it
It's not that bad yet, but it's pretty cold right now. I mean, I haven't been
How
outside for
cold?
2 weeks, so I don't know.
Yo,
I've been out of church for 2 weeks straight. Haven't been outside.
boy.
Haven't taken a shower.
As soon
nothing.
as the last day of the something lockdown, whatever we got in right now,
Yeah,
it's
we're
like
on
Don to
lockdown.
be out and about.
Oh, Carl's hinting something here. He's hinting. Carlo,
Yeah,
I
he
think he's hinting an entry here. Stops this once it re-breaks the lows. TP here. It's not bad. This would require a lot of momentum to drive price down here without a closure though. Last 15-minute candle. I waited out, but Carlo got a good point here.
wait.
Got a good point.
I love when Carlo is busy with work, but still manages to.
Give
Good
free
choice.
value, free knowledge.
Yeah.
Bro, this man's the best multitasker ever.
That's what I said.
I swear.
I don't know
I'm
how.
trying to get on his level.
He's in a whole different work call right now. 10 pips stop
Okay,
loss break
Carl, you
even.
can just come in whenever you're done trading.
Oh yeah.
What if your bosses knows like you're trading and then they're cool with it and be like, okay, you just come in later then. It's fine.
I just closed half at 8 pips on GJ.
Nice. Hey, you gotta call it out next time, Mir. I mean, you did call it out.
Yeah. Boy, grind in silence.
Congrats on all the GJ buys, guys. Congrats. I just was not messing with GJ today until we get a break of this Ranger. It's kind of, you know,
Once it broke
they want
144.882, I'm like, alright, we're in the good for buys.
once you hit target, I'll put. I mean, this is a good 10 pips.
Wasn't your weekly target for GC like
I don't think that's gonna
145?
happen. Yeah, if we were to close like bullish yesterday, like close this daily kind of look at the daily. If we were to close like this, then I would say maybe today this can happen. Something like that, like this. Close above this resistance here on a daily time frame, right? But the
Yeah.
daily time frame closed doji back in the range. So today, like I didn't think that they will get an actual push. It would just be pretty rangy for Friday. So yeah, that's what I said. I don't think it's gonna happen. But I mean, if we break this high here at 145, then it's a possibility that we can actually continue up for the day towards that target. But
So this current hour like breaks above 145.
yeah, if it breaks above 145,
Yeah.
I'll look for buys probably.
Gotcha.
Hey Carlo, tell the trading nut guy to contact me or something.
Bro, I'm gonna put you on it, bro.
No, I'm already on it. I'm about to be
Oh,
on
really?
it. Yeah, he's like just put me on the whatever today. You're free, whatever.
Hey, my boy.
It's gonna be live stream, right?
Yeah.
When is it?
Make sure make sure you let us all know so we can come
let
and
us know.
show
Big
some love
money, baby.
soon.
Good job, my boy.
Some guy just replied
Oh.
back to my story and it was like traders made shit. I'm like, oh fuck, my bad.
Damn.
That's it. Traders made shit. That's it. I'm like,
God
oh,
damn.
my
My man's woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, this man
Yeah.
Carlo is wilding out. Yeah, I can't. I'm excited to see you and Carlo in person. We're gonna have to all get up and do some shit. I don't know, New
Yeah.
York, Toronto.
Like, it don't even matter. Like, whenever the virus, I mean, whenever.
I'm down to go to Ireland. Don, you trying to go to Ireland, son?
What, for Carlo?
Yeah, I'm not afraid, bro. Let's go to Ireland. That should be dope.
Yeah, after this lockdown.
Island?
Do some
Shit.
world traveling, bro.
Okay.
You done any world traveling, Don?
Yeah, I've been to New York. I've been to Indiana. I've been to Chicago.
That
I've
ain't
been
world
to,
traveling.
I've been
That
to
ain't
Atlanta. I've been
That
to.
ain't
been Atlanta?
I did.
You
I've
been
been to
City.
Atlanta. Atlanta City, New Jersey, New York.
Okay.
No, I'm talking like world traveling, like
World.
Yeah.
Countries.
I've been to Vietnam.
Okay.
you went with your family or what?
Yeah, like I think
Nice.
when I was 12 or 11.
Dang.
Yeah.
Bro, my family stay trying to like bribe me to go back. I'm like, nah, man, I had the virus. They'd be like, man, fuck that virus. Come chill. I'm like, man, you right. Fuck this virus.
I can't wait for the 15 closer. Gonna look for second entries.
What about
Ever been
you,
to England?
man?
I want to go to the UK. I really want to go to the UK. Like really bad.
No, nah.
I want to see the Muppets
Why?
there.
The Muppets?
Ah, the Muppets.
I want to see all the
man.
Muppets there.
Yeah.
And it's still replay, dude. You guys missed
Bruh,
it.
I wanna see Star
Yesterday
Replay, guy. He
on
seems
the
like
on
a
the
good
Asian
guy.
session, during the Asian session,
Oh my god.
we did a Zoom call, right? So he joined it and he started talking and I recognized his accent. I'm like, wait, are you the Star Replay guys? Like, yeah, that's me. It was so funny. It was hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, I should have been in on that Zoom call, man. That
My
was funny.
I was driving home from work. Like, not fun. What about you, Premier? You ever done some road traveling lately or no?
Yeah. I mean, obviously not lately.
I mean, not lately,
um,
but I'm just talking in general. But...
Yeah. Yep. And then I'm actually going to Peru at the end of the year to like meet all my wife's family and stuff.
Lit.
I'm excited. Peru's gonna be dope.
Springtime, I'm trying to head to Canada.
Canada, okay.
Yeah. And then summer, Greece, winter.
Don, are you gonna get vaccinated? I don't know. That's probably not a question to ask her because everyone's gonna be like vaccination. Freak
Yeah,
out, but,
politics. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
Politics.
probably.
yeah, yeah.
when
Well,
it
me and you will
comes.
talk about it later.
Well, y'all get vaccinated though. It's just a no. So I'm down. Fuck it.
Like, I was supposed to have my next in-person thing in UK, or no, sorry, Toronto, and Dan was thinking like doing UK or Chicago or something, but
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
happy
I'm
we
sorry,
did the
I'm not
one.
going to
I'm happy we did the
Chicago.
one in New York because I would have never got experience if I did it anytime later. That was 2019 October.
Dang.
You know what's crazy? There was there was probably just COVID everywhere in New York at that time, and we didn't even know it.
Yeah, you just don't
Because
know.
they talked about it in like November. Like,
Yo, what date were you in New York in 2019? Because I bet you I went to New York. I think
It was,
23 times in 2019.
What's that tower called in New York? Do you guys know? America's Tower. That's where we did it.
I don't know.
This one.
I don't know New York. Like,
This is where we did the course.
Not that American.
Alitos.
Yeah,
Buenos dias.
sorry.
This guy's beating his cat up.
Shit.
That's pretty cool, Vic. When you came in this building, you had to have like a security pass thing. It was pretty cool.
That's dope.
I was like, yo, you gotta register your name in. Name, last name. Alright, here's your pass. After you gotta slide a pass to get through the elevator.
You go through that later.
Yeah, and a bunch
There's
of like
secret code,
security.
And when you get a secret code, you gotta put your eyeball on the camera.
Yeah.
Put your eyeball on the camera. Finally get access.
Premier, you
and
know
then when
what's
you get
tower?
access, you get patted down.
Yeah, yeah,
When you
you
get patted
had
down,
that.
you finally go into class.
Just for a 3-hour class.
Next time you come to New York, bro, I'm about to bring you to some spots that are super nice. There's this like rooftop bar that overlooks the Empire State Building.
Damn.
That's like so nice, super
I had
super
to
fun
turn
there
around, I was
too.
like, can we get drinks? I'm like, yeah, can I get a water, please? You got some juice? You got some juice?
You got some juice, baby.
You don't even gotta drink alcohol, bro. You don't even got to. And then like the shopping, bring you all the Saks Fifth and Nice Market, all those dope places.
Neiman's.
We have that here, but yeah, I feel you.
You gotta. But the New York, I mean, obviously Toronto is like it's like a New York in a sense, but it's just
Yeah.
different.
You might as well come to
I
Toronto.
want to
Come
go
to
to New
Canada.
York.
There's,
But I just don't feel safe. I'm sorry.
New York is. I mean, New York
You
City
don't
is
feel
I
safe
crazy.
see
doing
like
what?
y'all see like y'all on the super violence. Like I'm used to violence here, but in New
Unless we
York,
go like Harlem or Brooklyn or something. I mean, New York City is pretty. I mean, it's pretty chill, I think.
I don't know, man. You know.
I've been to
Harlem.
Brooklyn a bunch of times. I've been to Harlem. I've been to all those places.
I've been in Brooklyn. I've
I
been
was
in
fine.
6ix9ine's neighborhood, Bushwick,
I'm dead.
Brooklyn.
This man drove an Uber past.
No, we stayed in the Airbnb there when we
Oh
did the
man,
thing.
this
Yeah, like,
man-
we didn't know, but it was 6ix9ine's neighborhood, Bushwick.
I'm dead. This man open his window up to get some fresh air. All he hears is 6ix9ine music.
6ix9ine this, and 6ix9ine that.
Yeah.
Now we're about to stay in the Upper East End of Manhattan at the Mondrian. That's my
Oh.
spot.
Ooh.
It's super nice. Then you're like right centrally located.
How much
right
is rent in
by, like, Park
Manhattan?
Ave. Oh, it's like depends on the spot you got. Like a spot like I
Definitely
have
4K
here
plus.
in Upstate, it would be like more than that, 8K, 9K
A month.
for my spot down in Manhattan. Yeah, a month for sure, no questions.
Man, I'd rather
Super
just
expensive.
shit.
I'm in Atlanta, man. You got decent sized place for like 1,500, like a nice 2-bedroom, maybe 3.
Do you want to see the the cheapest house in Toronto?
Oh no, I bet you it's gonna be
It's
like
300K.
no. I already know what's
And you
gonna
want to
look
see how
like.
small it is? Where is it? Is this one?
Bruh, this man bedroom, kitchen, bedroom,
No,
bedroom,
just
kitchen,
kitchen.
bathroom, all in one room.
You know how much is this?
300K,
Oh man, you kidding me? Right here, 399K.
bruh.
Like
Damn.
Bruh, look up.
that's
look up,
that's how much a
look up
house is.
300.
Yeah.
Look up 400K in Georgia and see what you get. You live like a big boy here, bro. I'm thinking about moving to Texas in a few years though.
I mean, yeah.
Look at that.
Like
Come on
you can
now.
buy a fucking yeah. it's-
Come on now, look at this. Better value, bro. Come to the city, man. When I see what 400K can get you in Texas, I'm like, bro, I'd rather just sell my house here and move there.
Gotta deal with the heat, man. Texas is. My parents lived there for like 20 years.
That's all good. I can finally sweat out my fat quicker.
I can just go there
Man, it's
for
about to drop from 250 to 200.
see
In
Travis
like
Scott,
a week. Yeah, bro.
Johnny Dang and Travis Scott. There's a lot of Asians in Houston. A lot.
Yeah,
Right?
bro.
A lot of V people, right? I know for a
Good
fact.
people, yeah.
You know why I know? Because Johnny Dang is there. He has a whole juice there.
Yeah, bro. I'm Johnny Dang cousin. His nephew. AC gang, baby. I'm dead. Alright.
We have about a 1 minute here for this 1 hour count of a close, guys. Your GPY is currently in this range. I was gonna say garbage, but it's currently in this range here, man. I'm not even gonna bother marking this up, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
It's just not even.
looks like GJ getting a 15-minute bearish closure. Probably gonna hit stops here, but bless you.
Break even.
Yeah, probably gonna hit my
this
brakes.
is EJ, I guess. You have a resistance form, and then you have a support form. This is the range. I mean, if we're creating a support here, we can look to come up, but it's not even worth it. It's just kind of this is like a 3-pip range, I think. This whole area, or 8 pips. It's not even. I'm not even interested in this.
It's not worth it. Go back to gold for me real quick.
Delete EJ off my thing for now. Yeah, I'm on gold. Yeah, it closed in 7 seconds. I don't think it's gonna close
Rejected
below
there.
here. I don't think it's gonna close below. So
He looks more tradable than GJ and EJ.
they're not closed below. It closed very weak bearish here. I guess I can say it closed within these wicks here. It still has a chance to continue down here like this, right? You can still see it coming down, but I would not take an entry here. if I just wanted to be on a Friday, like right here, I would not take an entry. Maybe like a 15-30 minute closure.
DJ came down to hit my
below
brakes.
here. I'll take it. Yeah, I did. That's fine.
Yeah, that's all right.
Alright, so step 1, TJ.
I'll take it for a Friday.
Oh, it barely hit it. This sounds off flip bullish here, I think. Was that 1 hour wick fill? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
1 hour wick fill here. Yeah. Continue up.
Alright, that's step 1 on the TJ buys. Step 2, wait on the.
I think it hit it by literally like 1 tip.
Let
I mean,
me
on
where I'm at.
15, it looks like a seller on 15. Super seller.
Yeah, but the top of that range is like 2 pips.
Yeah. Trying to catch 2
Uh,
pips, Jimmy? Is this what you wake up for? 2
Yeah,
pips?
bro. Two pips and dip, bro.
What did Carlos
Pop-
say the other day? I
pop
don't
a
get out
five-
of bed for 6 pips.
Is that what you wake up for? 6 pips?
I pop up. I mean, I just pop 100 lots, man. I'm just
2
living a
pips.
100 lot life, man. Only need 2 pips.
Jimbo, Mississippi, a 1-bedroom spot can run you.
Nah, I'm
Yeah,
not
100
in
Richard.
Mississippi. That's too country
Oh,
for
my
me,
God,
bro.
Richard.
I'm a city boy. Sorry.
You're a city boy. You're a city girl. I see.
I ain't no city girl. What the hell, boy? I date city girls, but
Yeah.
I ain't no city girl.
Y'all see in those pictures of Tom Brady, like, because he like hasn't drank them recently.
Yeah.
He got
When he got off the boat,
that's
hilarious.
Jimmy. Yeah, that's Jimmy, like white girl wasted at brunch.
Bro, that's me. That's my homies carrying me out of brunch, bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, all the TP's been smashing all week, bro. You go out for brunch, you get super wasted. You call Uber home because you don't drive home drunk. You feel me?
Hey guys, if you're
But
enjoying
now-
the stream so far, make sure you guys leave a like on the streams, man. It's been a great session. We haven't caught anything just yet, but patience. Having good talks right now, though. Just waiting for cans to close, that's it, right? There's
All they need, baby.
no forced ticket trade here, anything, right? I mean, we called GJ, did that, break even on that. So, wait, Jim, are you in this trader? You said you were in, right? On a
I think I'm about to end it now. On an anticipation on a 15-minute celery play. Looks like prices may like mini support.
yeah, minus support here, yeah.
Yeah, minus support. So yeah. Expensive. Stops. Yeah. Previous 30-minute low. Hey guys. So what's some fun things to do in Canada, Don? Or Toronto? No,
Ripley's
like
Aquarium.
springtime.
Not
Just
much,
chill.
man. We have springtime. I mean, you can. Yeah, not much. It's pretty boring. Like, it's like New York. There's nothing to do in New York. It's just cool to be in New York. Like, you know, people go like San Fran for like the bridge. People go to. We can go to New York for the. Yeah, I guess you can go to New York in Toronto for
Right.
the CN Tower
Cali,
and
it's always fun.
the Empire State Building, but I mean, I don't know. Not
Wanna
much. I
go
mean,
to
there's
the-
nothing to do in Atlanta, anyways, right? Atlanta's just
What?
that
That's a
city.
bunch to do, Atlanta.
I mean, you go except for the fact that you go to clubs like you do anywhere else in the world.
Oh, yeah, clubs, aquarium, high art museum.
Yeah, but you can do that anywhere. That's
meets.
the thing. Like, what's something you can do in Atlanta that you can't do anywhere
Atlanta
else? though?
car meets is different though.
Car meets. Alright, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to get killed first of all, but
I mean, bruh, when you have me as a driver, don't even worry about it, bruh. Smash the dash and save your life. It's a bunch to do. It's the freaking. It's just one strip. But
when I go Atlanta, the first thing I'm doing is going to Icebox. Ice.
Icebox, bruh, I'm dead. This is place like a little bit down the street from Icebox, Kebabland, bruh. They food so busting, like Middle Eastern food, and they open till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Middle East is
Sometimes
good.
4, bruh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some Middle Eastern food today. Get myself a shawarma.
Shawarma. Hey. Then if you go to Gwinnett, where the Migos from, it's like this little strip
Mhm.
where it's like full of like Korean food places and whatnot.
Oh.
There's like a lot of Asian businesses. It's like the Asian Wonderland there. Let's go. 15. We.
Oh. Hey, last. Zerx, did you want to come on to the stream? We're supposed to have you on the stream today.
Where's Zerx at?
If it's not you, then we're gonna have to choose a self replay guy today to hop on the streams. He's in my Zoom call yesterday, that's why.
Where's Zerx at? Come to the bit.
Lucky, what car do you have? I don't have a car. I have a pink diamond though, 24 mil pink diamond.
I was like, wait, a pink what? Yeah, I'm like, oh, pink diamond. This man trying to be.
What chart is this,
freaking
Jumbo?
man.
This your chart? Carlitos? Oh no, this is not your chart. This is Primerado's. 15 and 30 closure above. Second entry on the opening after bottom wick. 3 target top of the range. 4. Oh, down there. Okay, I was like, where's 4? Stop loss. Yeah. It's pretty clean. 5 8% positions. Oh, so you made like what? Half a percent? Like 0.60%?
Nah, I don't go off percentages. I popped the 2 lot.
Oh.
I popped the 2 lot. I closed 60% at 8 pips and then got stopped. But my 12 pip target was the full 2 lot.
I mean, you made some
But
profits.
it's like 137. Yeah, I made
I'll
like
take that.
137 bucks.
That's how much, that's.
Or-
I mean, you had a profit week then. Like, you're good this week, right? Three trades, all winning?
I had 2 pip. I had four trades that were winning, and then one 2 pip loss. So that's it. This week was really good.
I mean, that's a profit week. That's like minimum. I'm guessing like over 300.
850. Made 850 this week.
Sorry. My math was off. 850. Yeah, so you made almost a K. That's
Yeah.
that's an average,
Yeah.
monthly. An average student's
Weekly.
2 week income. Yeah.
I had 2 positions that were both 3 lots that
Yeah.
hit full TP that I didn't leave runners. I just closed full.
Uh-huh.
That was 600 right there. And then I had my 2 other positions that I closed partials. I called them both out on a stream. Yesterday was EJ. The other one today was GJ.
Yep. Guys, keep in mind he's 6 months into trading. Pretty disciplined. You guys see him every day in the morning. He's not just hopping onto round trades. He's constantly waiting. Some days he takes like, he won't take trades for 2-3 days, and eventually when he sees good stuff, he takes it. Like, this is a perfect setup on GJ. Very clean, just a closure above. Like, I've seen him take his entry a lot of times, especially on EJ there I did too. Pretty clean.
Yep.
Only 6 months. I'm pretty impressive. I was not there at 6 months. I was overtrading like a mug.
I got a good mentor, man. I got a good group of people around me that are help pushing me in the right direction. I mean, sometimes Carlo makes me want to overtrade, but he's still my homie. He's still my day one. He's smiling.
Yeah. Carlo definitely makes you want to overtrade. Zoom link? Yes.
Nah.
I got you, man.
Send it.
Oh yeah.
Zerx, the 15-year-old kid, but I come on the streams here, guys.
Oh yeah.
He's not 15.
Bruh, can you stop saying that he's 15 to Iris? I'm listening in on him, bro. Please. He's making too much money for him, for them to know his age.
I was asking. Oh, Jimmy. They asked you what card you had.
Oh, me? 2020 SE, Camry SE.
Vroom vroom.
Gonna get tuned.
Hey, by the way, guys, I opened up a clubhouse. You guys know what that is? It's getting
No.
pretty big now.
Apps
Apps.
Clubhouse.
You know what that app is? Well, you probably hear
No, what's
about it
that?
very soon, anyways. This is an app where you get to talk to people. Like, people tune into your. It's like a podcast, but people get to tune in, but they can't type or anything. It's like Instagram Live. They can't see you. They can only hear your voice, and you can just type. It's getting very big. Gary V's talking about it, so you know how it goes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
When
pretty
Gary
big.
V test something, let's go, baby.
Yeah, I made
Oh,
one,
that's
so
dope.
I'm gonna have like probably a car tried out like this week or next week with a bunch of traders. Well, probably just me talking and maybe someone else. But hey, is that Zerx?
My boy. What's up, Zach? I'm chilling in the mountains right now.
Yo, I can't hear you.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
So you're not
What's up,
15?
y'all? Oh no, I'm
Yo,
not
man,
15.
man.
I'm 18.
Where you from, bro?
Shoot, I'm from Meridian, Mississippi.
Mississippi, I think that.
Yeah. Didn't you say you were from Atlanta?
Yeah.
I got auntie who stay in Atlanta with two of them.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how met through the YouTube stream. How'd you find me, by the way?
High five. Let me see. I think I was just searching for some information on Forex, and I think I ran across you. You were live one day. I just said, let me click on your video, see what he about. So here we here now.
You're here now.
Yeah, I'm just glad I found you early on though.
Cause
I
you're
find
new
you
to
right
trading,
late.
right?
I've
Yeah.
been training for about 5-6 months.
Yeah. It really you save a lot of time if you find like the right mentor from the jump.
Yeah, you really do.
Cause man, I didn't. my first mentor told me to over leverage. My first mentor told me to over leverage. I was in way too deep. It took me forever to fix that.
First mentor wasn't talking about nothing. Like, straight launching. That's all.
Oh, I think Premier was not on mute. What the hell?
Nah, he's not at his desk right now.
I think it's on to his wife.
He's just gonna crank the freaking disappear net.
Hey, if we can get a 15 closure here, or sorry, 15 closing, sorry, 30-minute closure. That's in about 15 minutes, 17 minutes here. Below this, I'm taking sells. Sells.
Wait, I think I see something on TJ.
Are you buying an RHD R34? I have no idea what that is.
What?
RHD R34. I don't know what car that is.
Oh, R34. Oh, he's talking about the GTR.
Oh, GTR?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
I
old
don't
school
know
one.
much about cars.
He's talking about the old school one, I think. And my next car, I'm going for a TRD 4Runner. Gonna be an off-roaded cowboy. Gonna be
What?
cowboy.
Dude, this shit crazy.
Hey, your boy's
I
here,
know that
Premier Auto.
I never thought I was gonna be on here though.
Yeah?
His bit.
I ain't thought I was gonna be in mine. I ain't thought I was gonna be nothing.
Because the first time I saw you, you popped up a couple times, and then I realized that you just consistently just popped up every day after. Like every stream you just on every morning, so I mean, pretty consistent with that.
Yeah, I was really trying to learn then.
Are you like still are you profitable, or are you like getting that break even?
I say I'm about to break even, but I'm like there. I'm almost there. I can
You
like,
almost
feel
there?
it. Like you know when you almost there. That's why I'm there.
Card to draw a bearish candle. Well, did I just see that bearish candle right corner of my eye? Yeah, I think you might be right. If this candle's breaking these lows here, this I want a closure in 40 seconds here. I think I want a closure, but breaking these wicks here, high checks, next candle will continue down with the volume here. This is ADM, by the way, ADM candle here. So how big are your stops though? That's the thing. Ooh, 30 pip stop for a 35 target. I mean, close like right here, you know, closure at 1816, 316. I'll take another entry.
Well, it's gonna close right here. Small wick.
It's my kind of might just drop on this right here.
Hello.
It might be just
Whoa.
gone. Worst case, I can't get an entry on this 15 and wait for a 30-minute candle, you know? Close. Because this is not going to give me enough range for one, and stops are way too big here. Yeah. Stops are way too big for the target. 30 minutes still open though. But worst case, we get sells below here. 1812 coming down toward 1808, which is fine. Yeah, I think we might have missed this right here. Clubhouse invite? Yeah, I'll send a link. I'll send a Clubhouse invite when I set it up.
Zerx, what's the main thing you're trying to work on right now with your trading?
I think what I need to work on more is probably like learning how to put all the time frames together, and I really think that's it. And probably reading candlesticks. I learn how to read them backwards.
Yeah, read them backwards. Yeah.
Mhm.
No one else talks about reading
Reading
candles
backwards is huge,
backwards.
Like
Yeah.
what, bro? It was that one day where you did it. I'm like, wait, what?
You said what?
When reading candles backwards, I'm still working on that too. It's pretty hard, but
Yeah.
keep watching that one segment over. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna get this, but I can only read them forward, but not backwards.
Pretty simple. You just break it down, right? Gotta break it down. So if you were to look at, see, like, I'm not even paying attention to this gold anymore because like I just knew I missed my entry. If I were to enter here, it would have been either a closure on this candle, which it came down to way too deep, or a sell stop here. The moment we broke that low, I'm like, I might not be able to get an entry here. So it's like the high chance to go down is very high, but then again, like, it just doesn't make sense entering here. TP is around here, stop is all the way up here. It's just the RR is negative in this case, so I'm not even gonna consider it.
Bro, I was on a demo, a meeting, and the guys are asking me, they asked me something, so I was clicking my mute and unmute button, pretended I'm like, I can't connect, and left the meeting and came back in.
We
Because
see you on
I
YouTube,
like
Carl.
golden brother. Listen,
Are you
My
waiting?
man is wild,
they
dude.
love me, brother. They love me. Yeah, I do a good job, brother. I do a lot of multitasking, but I do a good job.
What's the demo meeting?
Demo, it's like when somebody wants, let's say you're a customer, you want to buy a product, and we're presenting you how the solution works through a webcast.
Yeah.
This is how I do it, bro. I just invite a partner with me, right? And I just let the partner do the whole job because they're very
Yeah.
technical, and I just sit there and wait for like a question about the pricing and stuff.
Yeah.
Just what happened now.
It's an
And just as
harder
they
closer.
said they want an offer, gold hit my partial TP and break even.
I think name is Car the Closer.
Silent scalper.
Alright, 15. DJ made a little better support here.
Oh, to retest the highs. If the 15
Yeah.
closes bullish, you can probably look to come up, yeah.
I remember like this little lesson.
Or if you
watched
enter off
Zerx.
this off of retest, I guess.
What's up?
My brother. What's up?
What's up, Carl? How you say your name? Carlo Doggy?
Carlo. My mom calls me Doggy. On Croatian, Dragi means someone you have like who's close to your heart. So my mom would always call me when I was a kid, Doggy, come down to eat. Everybody, I played soccer in Ireland for a team. They called me Daji. I was like,
Sachi.
brothers, if I try to explain you, like, just call me whatever you want. Like, I don't really care anymore.
This man, Carl was the #1 striker in Ireland.
Oh, the anything you get from soccer is broken fucking knees.
I used to play central defensive mid, and I used to go against like guys that were super built. I'm like, yo, these guys are gonna kill me.
Man.
In Ireland, I dislocated my knees twice in 5 years. Left
Ow.
and my right knee. How, brother? They like
Let me just watch it real quick.
it's too much fucking. When you play the division we played is like a Sunday league, right? So
Yeah.
I think that explains itself. Like
I used to play
just
Sunday
too
league,
aggressive, like.
and it used to be this one team from Turkey. It used to be like all the players are like super built, and there was this one game where like they was just start slide tackling super hard, and one guy went straight for my ankle, bro. He demolished my ankle. And then he's like, "You want to fight?" I'm like, "Bro, I can't even stand up, man. You got me. You wanted to fight already. Like, what else do
He's
you
like,
want?"
brother, I give up. Just like.
I'm like, you won the game, bro. You took my
Yeah, like,
ankles
just
and won the
leave me
game
the
by
fuck
1-0.
alone.
Yeah. Man,
I
they-
tried like MMA the last 6 months. There is a thing it's huge in Australia. It's called Winter Warrior.
Oh, Winter
It's
Warrior.
like- yeah, you pay like €1,000 or something, and they train you for 20 weeks. You have 5 trainings per week at 6 a.m. They train you like jiu-jitsu, boxing, and grappling. No, and wrestling.
Mhm.
And then they pick you at the end. You have like an event for everybody who participated. You fight in a cage with someone who did the same training as you, so you're on the same level, right? You're not fighting someone professional, you're fighting someone who did MMA like you for 6 months. But with COVID, it all got cancelled and like it's postponed now for over a year. But if I could pick between that and soccer, I definitely pick MMA. It's just like, it's just different.
We'll try out boxing this year.
Bro, gold is gone to Tomorrowland.
No, bro, that it went to Fox Side News. What the hell?
Gone.
Goodbye, gold.
Oh, so I was on mute. Carlo, where's your entry again?
First one was here.
Yeah.
Second one. So this is what happened. I entered here, right? And this candle closed and closed custom 60% twice. So this position was useless. And then I entered another position here as soon as I got my entry on MT4. But I had a partial TP here and stop loss and break even. So I closed like 70% of that trade already. I'll look for a sell if this 30-minute closes below.
Yep.
Because I think with the 1 hour, it's just going to finish the whole move.
Yep. I see it too. That's what we drew earlier. See, like this is I feel like a different day. I don't know, man. This is a good entry. I was kind of worried about this, missing this.
You wanted this one at 1 hour, actually.
Yeah,
this was
I would
probably
have.
the safest.
Hey, I would have hit break even.
Here.
Would have hit break even on that though. That's the thing.
But if you entered on based on the 1 hour, your stop loss would be here, right?
Yeah, up here.
Maybe a bit too big, 30 pips. But a smaller risk, like I don't know, could play out.
I knew when I saw this kind of drive down, break this lows, and it came down too far. I couldn't get an entry. Like that's the move. I missed it. It's fine.
You know what though? If it breaks the low of this candle, like I don't think it's gonna close here and give us an entry.
No.
I think if it breaks this,
impulse.
it's gone. Like this is those like what's that?
Impulse.
50
Yep.
pips. Like yeah. So you have to enter impulse at a sell stop or something, because it won't give us a close. Remember
Look at the hourly. Like the hourly happen to have minor support, but it's just breaking into his range, right? This thing's gone. Did you get any position saves, Dirk, or no?
I had that London buy that I was in earlier. It came up like 6-7 pips, and then it hit break even.
This one? Yeah, it was this one. So Carlo, are you gonna enter a sell stop here or an impulse sell? Or are you doing here?
Right now, I'm just looking at it because, like, I'm 1% in profit for the day. I could have taken so much out of these trades, man. This thing here, like, I can't explain. These things can just happen to me, bro. I would have like 10 pips here already. Stop loss, break even, partials. Now, like, I don't know, man. If I would enter, I'd have a sell stop here. That stop loss would be a bit bigger, but
I'll be more of an impulse, yeah.
Smaller risk or something, you know, like you don't have to let it run to here to get closed. Put a sell stop here. If it starts retracing or move to 5 minutes, then just close half or close full.
Because you're just with the anticipation that the bomb's gonna just drive it straight through. Like that's what you're trying to look for in this case, right? Yeah, it makes sense. It's a lot, obviously a lot more.
4-hour low as well. So
here's GTA.
Oh, GG flipped? Nice, there it is. Good shit.
Hella hard.
Got that 1 hour, it came down, created support, retested, and after it came up to fill his wick. It should continue up now towards 145.
Alright, where I see it going, I have to go all the way back, but 145, 500 for today. 145, 500.
When should we close gold? You think it's melting until 1813 or 1808? You have a minor support at 1813, so close partials here, man, and then let a runner go towards 1808 if you're in a position. That's exactly what I would do here. I'll close like 60% here and let the runner go to 1808. Or if you want to close full here, close full and call it a day at the Friday, and call it a day by 8:25 a.m. when people start their day. So, be some bravo.
People wake up. We already up.
People wake up. We're done.
We done.
We're done at 10. People will start their jobs
People
at
wake
10.
up at 10. We done at 10. You hear me? There you go.
Yeah, but definitely you can trail it, or you can just let the runner go. Unless you have a 0.01. If you have a 0.01, man, then you can't really do anything with that. You can't manage it. It's either TP or your entry. You can't really close half or anything in that situation.
You know what we talked about yesterday when I told you for the 4 hour on gold, and like usually in GJ the 4 hour does a pullback, and that I think that gold is actually that extra push that it's doing like opposite than that. I think it's the same thing. If it breaks this 4 hour low, I know it's the last 30 minutes and everybody would be like, oh, it's gonna make a pullback, but I think it's just gonna go down. Because happened a few times already when I was trading it, and I was like, okay, that's weird. Because like I know Andre and me would always avoid a trade the last 30 minutes on the 4 hour. Like you'd never really look for something like that because you anticipate the pullback.
You know what this looks like, guys?
So
I'll show you what it looks like. Take a look at this. This is gonna blow your mind. Wait for Nightbot to load it up. Wait for it. There you go. How wicks get filled? You click on that link, right? It's taking to my Instagram page, but not only that, here's to a very valuable post here. Look at this candle. Just imagine this is a bearish candle, and imagine these are all flipped. This is a bullish version. We have a bearish version as well, right? Here, I'm just gonna. Where is it? It's the exact same thing here. Literally the exact same thing. Question is, where did I post it? That's the real question. Here. Same thing, right? Look, you see this 4 hour wick flow here? 4 hour wick flow, you see that? That's just that 4 hour candle. In a 4 hour candle, you have 4 1 hour candles. Going on 1 hour time frame. What happened here? Price came down 1, 2, 3. Last candle closed bearish. Sorry, closed bullish, creating that wick. That's what created wick in a 4 hour time frame. If that's the wick, then what happened when the price came down to retest lows and break? Or fill his wick? What happened? Prices broke below support, right? So that wick was just a range. Same thing you have here. Pretty interesting, isn't it?
You know what you're gonna do, Don?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, when this 1 hour closes below here, and the 4 hour makes a pullback first and starts flipping bearish, then you're gonna take a sell.
I'll take a sell if the 1 hour closes below here or the 4 hour closes below. The moment we make a resistance and close bearish at resistance, I'll take my sells down, because I'll anticipate that as the 4 hour wick, top wick, to continue down. But I want to see this clown closes. I don't think it's gonna take that long until we tap 1808, to be honest. So it's already 8:32. Wow.
Dang.
I was replying to a text. Look at that. Look at that gold. Carlo, I'm guessing you're in here?
Yeah.
Oh, that 15 that 30 15 close below.
Just up by, a slight 100,000 right now. So a slight Carl.
Again, like, I think this is gonna tap 18 weight before 9 a.m. here, I believe. I missed my entry, so I mean, I'm not the entry I've been comfortable with is maybe this one up here, this sell stop right there, but I didn't get that entry in, so therefore I'm probably gonna wait it out and see how this 1 hour closes or something, and get no FOMO over it.
Yeah, man, patience. Just chilling.
This guy might pull back, but if it doesn't break this high, you can look to reject again. You're down. Hey brother, I have no idea what that means. What is this? Everyone leave it like for gold and GG calls today? Yeah, gold has been clean. I made a thing yesterday, a analysis video, and in it, I was like, guys, I think I warned everyone, I'm like, it's gonna be a very volatile day tomorrow on gold.
Yeet.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our it has formed today. I'll wait for a new session to finish, alright? Take it easy, guys. Hope you guys have a great day today. Catch you guys tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Eastern. Don't be late. It should be a volatile day for gold. I repeat, volatile day for gold. I repeat, volatile day for gold.
So like,
It should be a volatile day for gold. I repeat, a very volatile day for gold. I say it.
As soon as he got done with that Zoom call, he just threw his phone to the wall and went to sleep.
No.
Good night. That's what Don does after every breakdown. He just throws his phone at the wall and just falls asleep. Alright, my day's done. Oh.
There you go, Carlo. There's a call.
He's not
There's a
even
call
on the
from
computer,
Carlo.
bro.
There's a call. Look, it's gonna drive down to 1808 here. 1808. Can we get 1808? Can we get an 1808?
Got the candle and everything.
1808.
Oh, we got happy loot.
Look at this. Look left. We broke below this wick here. The moment we broke that wick, clean coming down towards 1810. Might get some support there, but overall should eventually tap 1808. I'll see that before 9 a.m. But yeah, definitely look to take partials or something, guys. If you guys got in,
There he is.
congrats.
There he is. There he is. Look at.
He's
Oh,
been doing the money dance right now.
Carlo, how good of a day you're having right now on gold?
You see that big smile on his face? That's this guy's today.
I didn't catch anything in today, but I'm pretty happy
Really?
for everyone caught it. I caught last
Oh.
night, but that was it. I mean, I'm fine with that.
Did you hold it all the way? I mean, did you let it hit TP or did you just close it?
Close it.
Ah. I see. Silver. Who trades silver? Right, I remember when everyone was a silver expert when that little silver bull run went, bruh. Everyone was a silver expert, bruh.
Over.
Silver, yeah. When gold and silver was just like you buy, you get free money. Basically, when it was that run, bruh, everyone was on silver too because it was cheaper and you could pop bigger lots.
Everyone becomes an expert at something once it gets on the news.
Yeah.
Like,
once it gets on the news,
you might not
or
hear-
once it starts
yeah.
trending.
Like,
Having
if
hard.
gold came down towards like 1600 tomorrow, everyone's gonna be trading gold. I promise you.
Yeah.
This is how it goes.
Yeah.
Everyone becomes an expert. Like Bitcoin too, crypto. Everyone's an expert now in crypto and Bitcoin.
Yep. Crypto, Bitcoin stocks, everyone's just expert all of a sudden. I ain't hear it.
Everyone now
that's
all of a
the
sudden has that ego in that category. Like, yeah, I know everything about this now. It's gonna go down. No,
Oh.
man, you're wrong. Da, 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 da. Oh man.
I'm not that type of guy to do shit like that. Cause like people like they find out that I trade and they expect me to know everything about channel. I'm like I don't even know like the freaking. I guess like my toe touching the water type shit. Like I don't know everything, bro. All I know is GBP, JPY. I don't know about Bitcoin, stocks, options. What's that? Like, what the hell? All I know is Bitcoin. You buy, you hold it over time. Once it makes like a low, like a dip or something, and yeah, that's about it. I don't know.
Listen to you guys every day this week, smashing it. I had a buy and gold at 1784 last week, bought it, and jumped out 18. Oh, 30 pips. One thing I just to jump back to 1885. That's gonna be a long question, but listen to this. Everyone, listen to this. I want everyone to listen, because in 2 weeks, when this happens, or within how many days when this happens, I don't want you guys to miss out on it. Look at this bearish candle. Look at the daily time frame. Look at this. Just look at this. Same thing happened here. When we came up here, why do you think I said it's gonna be a volatile day today? I didn't just say it because I just predict, you know, I just guessed. I said it because this is now clean traffic coming back down as we've made a resistance here. Look left, we're gonna drop down towards that area eventually. Next week, who knows, maybe even today, right? But that's why I said it. So in the future, when this happens and this is clean, what is gonna happen again? If we ever find support, but I believe we're gonna come down further than this. I believe prices will eventually break through this area eventually, and you know, continue down towards the next support. But in the future, whenever we do create a support, let's say we come down here, you know, we create something like this, create a support here. This right here is all clean traffic. We might not get the full retracement, but when you're looking for buys, it's gonna be a lot cleaner than if you're looking for buys and sells in these areas here, because now this is clean traffic. So you never really miss the move. The move is always gonna be there. You miss it today, 2 weeks later you catch your retracement back up. Who knows, right? And it's something I talk about all the time. So for us to go back to 1808, first of all, or 1845, you're gonna need a support to be created. Once that's created, then maybe this can happen. Who knows? We can pop back up. So we can pop down, boom, and then eventually we'll pop back up to retest the highs again. You know, and then like I want to look for buys here though. I want to look for buys in this area. I don't care about these buys here. What I'll care about is try and catch this range here, because I don't want to catch the bottom. I don't need to catch the bottom. That's, you know, price is still kind of in the decisive zone there. It doesn't know what it wants to do yet. It can either break or it can go back up. But once you get the confirmation that we have created a support and create that structure, we can look to come back up to retest the highs as this is now clearing traffic. So that's what I'll try to catch. But I wouldn't be worried about 1885 until we get to like these levels here. You know, maybe in the future, one day, who knows, maybe next week, if I ever say we're breaking this wick here, this is clean traffic going up, I'll look for buys towards 1885. And obviously, if you break above there, we'll look to come up to the upside again. But you never miss the move, so don't ever think you missed the move. Like I may have missed the move today, but I'll catch it in 2 weeks, right? Wake up, same thing. You wake up every day, you do the same shit every day. 6:30 a.m. Eastern, show up, market charts up, down for 3 hours, no move, no move. Get a move, cool. Same shit. Go on tomorrow, do the same thing again. But there's no like, oh, I made this today. I'm, you know, oh wow, I'm celebrating. I'm gonna do whatever. You do the same thing tomorrow, over and over again. Today's profits don't matter. That's it, and whatever happens in 10 years, and that's gonna come with routine. You feel me, mate? Like I made, you know, like I said, about 1700 today. I don't care about the profits.
What's going on here?
What, you're on the phone, right? Nah, man, I just went on a little
Sorry, drawing candles.
yeah. You know, you just talk about it, the draw candles. You know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Support
What's
to
it
occur,
Done.
resistance to occur, bearish closure.
No,
at
I was talking
resistance,
about how you never miss a move because you can always try to catch a retracement back up in the future.
yeah, there it is.
What's a good starting capital? Anything.
Anything you're comfortable with?
$1. Okay, maybe not a dollar. Okay, being realistic, $100 plus. You know, anything. It does. You don't need a big capital to trade. And a
You
big
gotta be
capital does
more
not mean you're a
specific,
good
huh?
trader. By the way,
Gotta be more
don't think of that as that.
specific. You gotta tell them what you're comfortable losing. You gotta tell them that. You can't just tell them anything. You know? Or like someone accidentally puts like they last few hundred in, like something like that.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with, I mean, they put, I guess so. I guess, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you gotta tell
Whatever you're
people,
comfortable with. There we go.
Yeah,
Whatever you're comfortable with.
gotta make sure, cause like I seen people, you know, put somebody in their trading account, they know what they was doing and blow it, they got mad, and then the cycle just keeps repeating.
There you go, brother.
I
Carlos
went
chart
to the
here.
toilet. Man, this cell stop. I went to the toilet for piss, came back, hit my break even, TP, partial TP, like everything. I got everything out of it. It's like Christmas present.
No, that's clean. Fake out.
Like
Enter
Christmas
sell on
present.
30-minute bearish candle. 15 closed bullish. Next candle started pushing up close 50%. That's fine. Enter a snare sell on a close of this 15-minute candle, which was, where is it? This one?
Here,
This one, yeah. Close 7%, left the runner, 6 sell stop. This is a stop that he's talking about. This is on the stream live. Carlo called it. I didn't
Yeah.
call it, but Carlo called it,
I
right?
called this too though, bro. This here.
This is definitely a break even. This thing came down, I think, 20 pips, 30 pips.
Yeah, but I hit like I put my partial TP at like 15 pips, break
Yeah.
even at 10 pips. It just hit it, went back up. I'm fine with that. This position got stopped out on this candle. That's okay. That was a small position. This one I closed partial and I closed full, all like around this.
I would have done the same thing. I would have definitely, this entry here, since this is a very aggressive entry, 100%, the moment I got to like 8-9 pips, stops the break even. I don't care what happens
Yeah.
after. Close partials,
Because like
let it run.
even the stop loss is like if this candle flipped and started breaking inside, I just closed this position.
Yeah.
This is super risky, but as you see that on gold all the time. And you see again the close of the 4 hour, it didn't pull back, it finished the move like on gold. It just went down.
Congrats to everyone who caught gold sells. The move's not done yet. We can maybe get another sell opportunity for me too, even below this area here.
I'll call it a day. But below that 1809, I think that's the next cleanest sell you have. Would be like a nice drop. For what? Like 40 pips, 30 pips.
Should I close this up, man? You should have been at break even. That thing came down 20-30 pips. You know the rule for me. I see that doing on live all the time. Goes down 8-9 pips. I'm closing partials, letting it runner. Risk free, right? If you look left, there's like a very minor. I did mention like 1810. There's a rejection level there, like a very minor one. So what can happen is you can reject here, and then eventually later on continue to come down after we create that resistance. But the thing is, you'll know where that resistance can be created at. That's the thing. So. But yeah, like if you got in a position there for sells and you didn't move stocks to break even, this thing came down, man. I think 24 pips. For it to go down now, you're gonna need a 1 hour closure. That's in 14 minutes. But the 15-day close bullish. So what can happen is we can pop back up, you know, to the top of the resistance here. Create resistance there, make a resistance to continue back down like this. This can happen, and then eventually we'll continue down. Right? You're taking that risk, because for this to come down, you need to break this lower close below here. That's in 15 minutes. That's the thing. So, I would have, if I was in this situation, I would always close it. 15 down, I close bearish. What a great day, though. Day's not done yet, but what a great day. We have a dev crossing going on 1 hour. I have no idea what that is, to be honest, my friend. Been training for 2 years. No idea what that is. Never used that in my life. But yeah, I think this count here is gonna this 1 hour count is gonna close bearish below this support. Therefore, next count will continue down for the range 1808. But dev cross, I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry. Gravestone Doji.
Hey, what?
Gravestone Doggy.
Greystone. Oh, who dog died?
Upside down sunrise.
Upside down apple pie.
How about the start play?
On GJ on the hourly, we
Yeah.
could get a if we get a closure above 145.17, it
Yeah.
could go up.
Above there in the hourly, yeah. Or 980, I'll say.
Let's see.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
your support on the hourly.
15 minutes left and it did.
And 4 hour, if it closes above as well, we can look for more upside too. Thing is, like, it's a possibility that we can still come to that weekly resistance that I mentioned. It's a possibility.
And I don't think it's gonna push up that high.
Yeah, like 145
say,
could be a
like,
possibility, but like, it's getting very late into the session. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Let's see when we close it.
145, 250. That's the highest I see it going today. So my overall target I see is 145, 500. I said I keep saying. Yeah,
You said-
145, 600 is like my overall target, but the highest that I see it going, if it gets like a good volume push, is like at least like 145, 200. Then like the official NYSE.
Electro.
I'm like,
YOLO, what up, man?
no, it's not YOLO, bro. It's YOLO. Only die once. You live every day.
You're right. You got a point there. Hey.
Well, technically you die every day, but your last bang.
Who's your mentor control FX? Premier Auto. No, my mentor was Uncle Ted. Q Banks, FX Down Savage, Astro FX, King Sean Lee, Amit, Crypto Wizard, Dylan
What did I miss?
Dana Shorma, hold on,
Sorry.
Tori K, BDFX,
Jory and BDFX.
those guys.
BD
The reason
They're
I'm
super
saying this,
nice.
yeah, Q Banks is about. The reason I'm saying this, because I've been on all their Instagram pages. I've seen some value from their stuff, so I consider my mentors. So I'll give my share to everyone. I'm not gonna say
You know
one
what's
specific
most
mentor.
money of them, bro? BDFX. I'm telling you, this man, he has a family. He drives like a Range Rover since 2016 or something. He's loaded. He just all the money
he's
he
in real
has,
estate,
he
though, so
puts in
then-
real estate. Bro.
Yeah.
He's posting in live, like he buying property, renovating houses. Last thing he bought 2 houses next to each other, added an extra room. The worth of the house is gonna be like over $1 million or something. the man is just smart, like no flexing, nothing. He just like trades real estate and
No.
but he's trying to get the Torre now in that too. You see his last
Yeah. Tori's like,
last story.
Tori like he was struggling to get up. He was like, fuck, man.
Torre in his Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah,
like,
it was Gucci shoes
on
in
the
it.
construction site.
Yeah, on
taking
construction site. I'm
videos.
like, bro, this guy. Is King Shanley
Say
legit?
done.
I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I mean, he's cool, but I don't care, man.
Say done. What's the longest you been with with one mentor?
I'll say when I got really. I'll say who was it? I'll say Q Banks when I first started, because he put me on to this. It was my first course, so basically the first thing I knew about FX was just price action. So I'll say that kept me along the whole way, I guess. Just a simple, basic what he taught me. I except for the side that the fibs and stuff, the harmonic scanners, all that stuff. It's just support resistance, the price action that helped me. Yeah. Why? Why are you laughing?
None of my age.
Alright.
Hey, I'm gone.
Yeah. Like over time, you go through a lot of people, a lot of mentors and stuff. But eventually, at the end of the day, you'll figure out. At the end of the day, you'll pick up what you know from each, and you eventually come up with your own whatever it is that you do, strategy, method, whatever you want to call it. Like I have nothing. Have you ever Captain Hunger next time with Ted? Yeah, I know him. He kind of has that ego though. I don't know. I never listen to his stuff or watch his stuff, so I don't think I will. I mean, I don't watch anyone else anymore. Like, I watch myself at this point. The people who I follow on Instagram are the people who I respect as traders, and just as people in general. And find value from it. Yeah, man. Like I think what's happening here is this hourly candle is gonna close bearish in about 6 minutes here. This wick is being created here, right? But it's being created off of that 15-minute bullish candle. So I believe the next hourly candle, once it finds that resistance, it could maybe even be here. You know, once it finds that resistance, like so, I'm gonna take sells coming down. And once it creates that resistance here, I'll take sells coming down to retest the lows again. Retest this low. And then eventually continue down towards 1808 for once and for all. If you guys know, this is what Gold's been doing all morning. All morning. Creates a support, creates a resistance, closes that resistance, comes down to retest the lows, continues down with its bearish trend. If you're looking for bias today, you were maybe in a tough situation the whole day. And having a hard time today, right? I feel like there's too much ego going around, and if I trend there, I'm like, yeah, I don't think there's enough ego going around though. I'm playing. Yeah, there's a ton of ego going around. Yeah, it's money. That's why when it comes to money and giving, because you're giving a bias every single time. Analysis is always it's a bias, right? It's like what you think, what you see. So when you get a mixed ton of those and a mixed ton of money comes in the way, everyone gets that ego. Like you never see this ego in working out. Oh, my workout plan is better. You never hear that, man. Right, Premier?
I don't know, man. There's a lot of drama in the fitness community.
Alright.
If you go to like one of those like fit expos, there's like a bunch of people that are real upset because people take steroids and they're not open about it, and they just lie to the community and say, you just got to eat 5 meals a day and work out for an hour and a half, and then you'll look just like me. And they're like, selling this fake ideology that
there's gurus there too, right?
240 pounds. Yeah. Then there's gurus that respect the game, and maybe they are not natty, right? Maybe they take drugs, they take steroids, but at least they tell their community. They're like, hey, this is what you want to look like. Like, there's things that come with it.
Wait, what happened?
imagine you buy someone's like workout course, It's like, alright guys, first thing you want to do is you want to go to the pharmacy and get yourself a steroid.
It's real, man.
Alright,
Real, yeah.
That's
That's,
the whole
that's exactly what people
count
do.
with me. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the steroid. Let's get it.
Wait, 6 months? You're jacked.
Yeah, you jacked. You have bad testosterone. You have anger problems. You have high blood pressure, but it's all worth it because you got them gains, baby. Woo!
I mean, I got homies that have taken steroids and everything was fine, and I got other friends that have taken steroids and like shit's not fine. You know, it's all everyone's body's different. Everyone's personal preference is different.
I remember I went to another stream talking about you liking big women. Man, A-Rod, did you know that guy's been training for 17 years? Imagine you just think about it. You've been training for 17 years, so do the math. That's 2003, 2004. You've been training since then, and you come on a guy's stream that's 20 years old. His training career, talking, and you make multiple accounts every day, and every time we see the account, we know it's him. We just automatically know it's him, so we just automatically block him. But
Every day.
we know who it
Like,
is,
Crazy.
and
Bro,
it's
it's
a
like
new
this
account,
guy-
and the only 2 dislikes on the streams is vast majority of him. So it's like,
It's
mean,
like
I'm just not-
you
I'm
have
just not
the
a lot of
worst
rock,
burners
'cause-
ever. Like, it's like that burner, like that athletes make that they only follow their team and the player that they're using the burner for. Like, he's just like that. We
No, but-
caught you in 4K, bruh. You can't hide from us. We know that is you.
just yeah, just don't I don't pay attention to that stuff. Like when I see it, just block it, just go on with the day. But we don't talk about it, right? Because when you
I'll
give
have
it
to-
when you give it attention, and you actually try to clap back, you're losing yourself and you lost the battle. Whereas if you just ignore it, you win automatically.
You win.
Because he's wasting his time. I mean, he is wasting his time either way, right? But
Grown ass man. That's all I'll be saying. Grown ass man.
yeah, exactly. If you focus,
That's all I'll be saying.
this much
That's all I
energy
think.
into trading, you make more money.
Grown ass man.
No, like,
Family and kids. Grown ass man. That's all I gotta say about that situation. And he chooses to come every morning, same time, click the dislike button, make multiple accounts, same shit.
you got
grown
capital
ass.
hungry and capital talk crap. Yeah, that's the thing though, because they I don't know. I haven't been to their streams. I know who they are. I respect them, but maybe they started to, again, like I said, like try to clap back and try to say something. And as you say something, it just builds more tension, and it creates more attention for everyone and more drama for around the community. And just fuck yourself. You fuck yourself over at the end of the day. So it's better to not just say anything. Just call it.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm the
I
youngest.
still
of all
don't even
them.
know who y'all talking about.
It's the guy. It's if you, I don't know. Maybe you've been here. I don't know, but
I think Zerx is in the chat.
I'm not gonna say his name right then. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. You can put in a Zoom chat, but
Hey, look at GJ. Once it closes above 144 500 here, 145 here, or 4 closes above here, you can look to continue up.
if it closes
day.
above the previous 1 hour, do you still think it has potential to keep pushing up, or?
Yeah, like I'll say next target, if it does break above this resistance, you're looking at I mean 4 looks clean once it breaks above here, but if you're
This
looking
is
at this,
this is how
Yeah,
this
that's what I'm
30
looking
minute
at
finna
too.
close.
see, let's look
This is how
left.
this 3rd minute finna close. Like, you see how it has like a super long bottom wick, but like a small top wick.
Wait, sorry, I'm picking a target here. 145 246 if you do break above that level there, because like if you look at this candle here, if it closes above, is doing what these other candles here failed to do. Came up, rejected, closed below, closed below, closed below, closed below, all rejected. But whereas the candle closes bullish above, high chance you have to continue up towards the next resistance if you break above. This is a high probability play following the trend, right? Would you take buys? I'm not looking at GT today, man. No, I'm not gonna be interested in this. I'll just call it a day.
CJ got it.
Yeah, 4 close above there. So, thing about a new forward candle is there's gonna be a pullback here, obviously, right? Because look, every forward candle has a steep pullback, and it's a steeper pullback because it's a higher time frame. Therefore, there's more range and pips within that pullback. So we don't know where it's gonna go to. That's the thing. We have minor resistance levels where we can probably predict Could be here or it could be here. But I say it's best to just wait for like a support to be formed and a bullish closure in like the 15-minute time frame or something. Let's say for example we come down here. Right, we come down. It can come down all at once, but as long as it respects the previous 4 of a low, it should be fine. It can come down towards the support. And at that support, once we form that bullish candle, creating that support, confirming that support, you can take buys going up now. Because now it's going to go up, retest the highs, and then eventually break out to the upside. So you have 2 areas you can enter at. You can enter either here, or you can enter up here above that area. Continue up. So I'll wait this candle out here. I wouldn't get FOMO over that.
See, I didn't even know that. I did not I didn't know that it's a pullback at the beginning of every 4-hour candle.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, you don't know how big the pullback is. This can be the pullback. Who knows? This can literally be the pullback, right? This little nib there, but. Carlo in the Zoom chat. Oh.
We were on it together, like.
Yeah.
No, wait, is that my stream?
Hey Carlo, when's that train nut thing coming in for me? My
Ah,
manager.
let me see.
When's it coming in?
Let me see. Is that okay? Can you set it up? I said.
Manager.
Sure. What time would suit you? I'll ask Don. We can also do it live now. We are streaming on YouTube right now. So, but he's not active. So I think it's gonna be like next week.
Next week or something.
but
Yeah. I just feel very talkative today and very good today, so I feel like it'll be a good day.
It'll be like the most successful trader not trading.
No, I'm not gonna
Because the
say
things like you guys just check the videos out. Like there are some traders there that we all know. Like I'm not trash talking, but the things they took, like I'm telling you, 90% of the people in the chat, like they had better entries than them. Like it's ridiculous. That guy
Nah,
with
like
the
I said
Fibonacci
earlier,
thing, bro.
I don't even
I
think-
never saw this. Like never.
Like I don't even think it'll determine how good of a trader you are or how bad of a trader you are. I think as long as people like understand why you got in and realize how you got in and you're being logical about it and you're giving them value, it's all that matters. So I'm gonna come in a game thinking that I'm not gonna think about trying to make flip my thing 100% in a week on a simulator. Just not really try to explain my entries and make it make sense.
Proper
I'm
breakdown.
gonna wear a tuxedo while I'm trading that. Oh, I didn't see you there. I'm Don Vo.
Fix your hair, Don, before you go live.
Wow,
It's
it's on my
not
hair.
It's not finna puss.
I'll wear a hat.
Uh oh. Don finna make the hard decision. What hat is he finna pull off on this trading nut? What hat?
Don, thank you for the stream, brother. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. God bless. Have a good weekend. You too, Alexandra.
Bro, this guy is so nice. He leaves a message like
Every day, so
every
nice.
stream.
Right.
God bless you too, Alexandro Bello.
Happy
brother.
New Year's, bro.
Yeah,
Lunar
Yeah.
New Year.
Happy New Year, brother.
I mean, do you think the
You
day was
good?
gonna get fill a wick? Okay, here's the thing about wicks, right? This wick here, you're looking at this wick, I'm guessing, right? This wick here, you expect this wick to get filled. This is the thing. If you look at the weekly could potentially come up. This whole entire week I was bullish. I've said today I'm still bullish towards. I'm expecting price to tap 145 800. But the issue is yesterday's candle. You know why? Because yesterday's daily candle closed back inside the range. At one point it was bullish, and it looked like it was gonna go above the resistance, right? Somewhat like this. So the today's candle will eventually pop up. But we closed back in the range. Therefore, this counts it. It could close above, but again, you're gonna have to wait till the end of the day for it to happen. And this candle could just pop back at any point. Cause this previous candle goes back in the range. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm my boy in Jiu today. I want to see where we close today, and I'll take buys next week if anything going up towards 145 800.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing too this morning.
Yep. But by way the 4 looks right now, it has a high chance to continue up. I just think you need to create that support first before we continue up here. Because if the 4 hour closes bearish now and back in the range, this will not be a fake out. So this one closes above, this one closes back. This will not be a fake out to come back in the range like this. This is a 4 hours candle, but that's at 1 p.m. You'll find out. That time
Is
I'm.
this here like clean
Thank God.
on the left on GJ?
Yeah, going
This
up
here?
towards like 145. Yeah, look at the 4 hour. It's all clean. Very clean.
This is the thing we tried yesterday. Like when you come to the chart, you just look for like a clean candle on the chart that has no traffic, and you just focus on that. And that's the only trade you look for. Then you get like no FOMO or no overtrading like I did yesterday.
Mhm.
Like this.
You gotta speak from experience, right?
Yeah, but like things like this, because it makes perfect sense. Oh, this is the 15th. No, not on the 15th.
Yeah.
What do you want? Gold?
Well, any pair, just pick like a higher time frame, 1 hour
Here,
or 4 hour,
there's
and then
one.
just go out a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, that's this
It's
was
clean.
yeah, but that's what we did yesterday. You go to the chart and you just pick like a clean candle, like this here example on GJ,
Oh, right here.
the buys,
Yeah.
and then you look for this. This is the sells you want. Just
Yes.
this. You don't trade anything in between here. Just
Yeah.
you
The
set
thing
an
about that
alarm
is you're gonna spend a lot of days not getting
Yeah,
any moves.
True. But when you get it, it's like that's probably the best entry of all this and this here.
Yeah. Like even this, like in the future, remember these buys here? Who remember these buys? This day, everyone's like, wow, we're GJ. Everyone became a GJ expert the next day, right? Man, in the future, who knows when, but once we break it below the support again, we'll look to retrace that move. And that's gonna be a clean day again. That's how you anticipate volume, by looking at this, looking back and back testing that.
Not that
It's
one.
just
candle.
hard to stay out, like not to take a trade.
Yeah.
But I think overall trading is fun too. Like trading gives me dopamine rush. I know everybody's saying, "Oh no, emotions and stuff, brother." Like when I get in the trade, I get goosebumps. Like,
Oh, man.
Let's go.
That's the nostalgic feeling.
It's like when you
Diamond
have
hands,
fun.
let's
When you
go.
have fun with trading, that's when trading gets better.
It is like when you do
Like,
have fun. Like that's
It's
why
just like
hard to
any
stay
other
out,
hobby.
but-
Like have fun with it and then grow over time. But yeah, it's just like I learned like once you have fun with it, it's just better. It's like with any other hobby. Like
I don't mean to interrupt, but anyone looking at GJ right now?
I think this is the wick. This is the low. Yeah. I think this is gonna continue up
I'm
here.
still-
0.04.
broke the highs on the
Yep.
30
Move
and the
your
hour.
stops
Done.
though. Yeah.
Did you take that, Andre?
Yes,
That's
sir.
pretty clean.
I say
trade.
a second entry you can take here is this 15-minute closure here. Wait for that to close and you take
That's
buys.
what I'm away. That's
Stop
what
loss
I'm
this
waiting
candle.
on.
Yep. Just playing.
The move may just happen right now. It may just make the push, but I think waiting for 15 is not bad either.
Yep.
Can't
Because
really
on
call
the 30
we
we had
broke.
like a
Real name.
small resistance on the left, but considering that it broke above already, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I just think this candle is gonna go. Like this was the entry. What you said, Dom, it'll make a bottom wick. That's the open of the 4 hour.
The thing is, it made a
It's
bottom wick
bullish.
and it came back down to make another low. That's the thing. It made a wick here and then it came down, re-break it, and then it flipped. I'll wait for a bullish closure. Yeah, I'll be
Feels
confirmed.
If this 15 closes this way, and then the next one like makes a pullback too, but it doesn't break the low and flips bullish.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
It's a done deal.
That's when you in like that. That's like the trade.
Hey, A-Rod, you're talking about wicks a lot, right? You know wicks gonna fill clean candles on gold. You know why? A wick is a range, right? Did you know that? So look, look at this. So look at this. Let me show you an example here. Let's go back on daily. This wick here. Let's see. Wick from 1825 597 to 1821 073. 25 to 21. So see how that wick got filled there? 1825, 1827 to 1825. Where was that? Around here. This was the wick. This is what created that daily wick. right? And these are the sells we caught yesterday. We caught the trades coming back in the range, coming down. So this is the wick right here. Let me make it more cleaner. This is the wick. And see that wick? What was creating that wick? A range, a resistance, and a support on a small time frame. So if that's your range, that's why y'all see wicks getting filled, because price is just creating a resistance or support coming back down to fill the range to continue its trend. So that's why you see wicks get filled a lot.
The current 1 hour has no bottom wick on gold, and it's bullish. So like, I think the idea that you said, even if this 15 closes like somewhere above that resistance, it might just be like a fake out thing, and then you look for more sells.
If I'm waiting for a 15 closure here, I prefer one above this area. 145 above there, because you have a resistance here. That should be good once it closes above. The creative grab the fall GJ? I mean, maybe. Who knows, right? Nobody knows the answer to that.
All I see is it's bullish.
Sometimes I love the questions that are like, I don't know. Don's not a genie. He's got trading down, but he doesn't know like some of these things.
I think
impossible to know.
next Friday, or in 3 weeks on a Friday at, I think 8:25, we're gonna get a bearish count on a 1 minute time frame.
Oh, you want?
Yeah, right.
Similar to this exact that.
How do you expect this man to answer some of these questions?
No, I think
pressure
it was
is
I think it was a statement he said. Like he's expecting a liquidity wicker.
Oh, okay.
Down.
There's always one, brother. There's always one. Like everybody takes a burger, and there's always one in the group that wants a vegan one, or something like that. Just like completely counter. Like,
hey, if this gold flips here bearish and makes it closes bearish here, I'm taking sells coming down. If you get like a bullish candle closure here, I'll take sell stops. A sell replay coming down here. Right here. Next candle comes down, breaks that low. I'm taking sell stops coming down to retest the lows again, and then eventually to continue on towards 1808, because this wick here, although it's going up here, it's creating a resistance for one. For two, the 4 hour high is all the way up here, so as long as it doesn't break the 4 hour high and a 1 hour high, it should be good to flip bearish here. Look at the 1 hour where it closed below this support. So once we create that resistance, I'm in a trade. But then I need the 15 to close bullish for that to happen.
Going back on GJ, I got stop loss at current candle high. Now that we're making some new highs around 5 pips.
Oh wow!
5.5 pips.
Pushing up. Institution is buying to sell again. Yeah, I mean,
well
you
done,
could be correct.
Andre.
Who knows?
Thank you, sir.
My brother taking. He moved my name from there. Silent Scalper.
What's
Put
up?
it on. Put Andre there.
Yeah, right.
Wait, why can I not remove this, bro? Did you put that on after?
You
What
put that.
happened?
I'll remove
But I
it
can't
now.
erase
There
it.
we go.
Like, there we go. I was trying like the whole stream. I was like, why the fuck? Nice, brother. You had 2 GJ buys. They were pretty clean.
Yes, sir.
I like
Both-
this
both
one.
were-
Did you took a
Both
buy
of the
here, right?
supplies.
You take this buy
Yep.
or this buy? This one.
Yeah, that one, the second one,
Yeah.
second buy.
Nice.
I think there's some volume coming in the market right now.
Yeah.
And
NYSE
I gotta
opening.
train a client though, so I
15
don't know what the
minutes.
fuck I'm about to do.
So wait.
Yeah, I want to know
gotta
them
leave,
clothes.
The stream, we move the market. When Don says buy, we all buy, brother. It gives us those extra 3 pips.
Forget institution. I'm the market. I got the market controller right here, man. I control the markets. Wait, that's the whole thing I'm behind our controller effects, market controller. When I thought I was a genie back in the days.
Oh, the Ichi? Ichimo?
Nah, before those days, I thought I was a genie, tops and bottoms.
Bro, when Jay sent that message about that 20,000 pip move, I'm like, bruh, I remember this.
On US 30.
No, it was a LTC. LTC.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm like, whoa. The way you pulled up, I'm like, yo, this bring out hella throwbacks. Man, I remember when you used to trade like so much pairs. I'm like, bruh, I can't be add these to my watch list fast enough. He's sending it too fast. Then I'm like, yo, why is this stop so big and his TP's it's like hella far.
Yo, I'm in them GJ buys.
Oh, you're on a 15? Nice. This 15 is pulling back. Yeah, I figured. This 15, I think once it flips bullish, this could be the current 15 low. It's now flip bullish to continue up to the upside. Towards the
Hey,
next
ciao Bella.
resistance. Yeah.
Ciao Bella
Like
candle.
this.
You said
Might
what?
have to.
You said some wood candle?
I know that's just what I say, Zerx. It's a
Ciao Bella. Like say goodbye. It's gonna fly or it's gonna
Yeah.
drop.
That means goodbye in French.
Oh,
Italian, yeah. So goodbye, goodbye, pretty. But I might have to
Okay,
just
I'm gonna write that down. We use that on
take partials or something and move my stop loss to entry because I gotta leave in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I think you're
You
like
know,
what?
I'm
How many pips are in profit now? Like 5? Stops to break
Went
even.
up, went up to 6.3. So I think I'm just gonna move stops to break even, and
Yep.
I'm about to call you guys. And when I'm on my way to my
Man,
client,
just
so,
download TradingView on your phone. You don't have that?
It's better when I have the sense of camaraderie when I get.
Yeah,
to
but when you
call
wanna monitor
Carla,
it-
be like, yo.
No, when you want to monitor your trade, you can't bring your laptop right on your new car and stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All right, man. You hopping off?
now,
Oh man, ciao. Say
I'm
it.
gonna
Say it.
wait.
Say it, Primerado. Say it.
Yeah,
Ciao
ciao
Bella.
bella.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
man.
Say it.
Ciao Bella.
Nice.
French girls that stay in Atlanta. Google that right now.
So came up 8-3. I think I'm gonna close full at 10 here.
Hey, Patrick Carvello. I mean, yeah, even if it is institutional error, right? I mean, I used to that's my first course actually about institutional, but I mean, let's say it is. Let's say it is. You know, this is institutional buy, and we're getting caught in fake outs here buys. Price comes back up in the range. First of all, it's a risk-free trade, right? But second of all, if it comes back in a range like this, we'll understand that it will go down. Though, it's the thing. We'll understand that this is a fake out, and we'll come down to fill the bottom of the range again. And I mean, you can catch this, right? But even if it is institutional buy or sell, we're not trying to catch a whole reversal or a whole, like, we're not trying to catch GJ for 100 pips here. It's just like from this range to the next resistance, right? So it's just it makes everything so complex for no reason, right?
And everyone leave a like for GJ Angle today. Man,
Yeah.
just to the T, played out nice.
Very
I'll
nice.
break
Plus,
down
you'll have a
the
goal.
DI.
If gold could break this low here, I'm looking at sells here. Come down to retest the lows.
Because the 1 hour is what, 40 minutes left, but it has no bottom wick,
And 4 hours opened up as well.
you know. So, and the 4 hour is no bottom wick either.
Yeah.
So, if you get a close here, or break off the low, what's this?
I'm taking a sell.
20
stop.
pips.
Yep.
20 pips. That's perfect. Like 10 pips and partial and goodbye.
Ciao Bella.
Job out.
I mean, just ciao.
That is the new thing.
First, they're talking about vessels. Now they're talking in French. Oh my god, I cannot keep up with these guys. Who is the salary play?
That's D Jones. If you see D Jones,
Oh,
in
we
that
spoke
chat-
with him last night. He's actually cool.
Yeah, we talked to him
He's
last
cool.
night.
He's
My
cool
God.
guy.
I wish I could hop on that before work. I don't drive and text. I ain't driving again for school.
Our brakes got hit there.
Break even for you? Yeah.
Yeah, just got hit. But I
Did you
actually,
take- Partials?
yeah, it took
Nice.
60%. Took 60%. I popped a 2-lot again. I
But
took
you got in on the
60%.
close of this, right? On your entry is the close. On that 4 hour that closed above?
Yep.
On GJ? Yeah. That's
Yep.
nice. You got what? 8 pips? That's good.
Yep. I closed half at like 6.
Yeah, look at gold sales here, guys. If we are able to, I'm not returning G's today, right? So if we're able to probably, because this is now a new 4-hour candle, new 1-hour candle here, and it has no bottom wick. Look at the first 1 hour and 4-hour candle here. 1-hour candle here was bearish below the support, doing what these candles here couldn't do, right? This 1-hour candle came up, didn't break the highs. This created a top wick, a liquidity wick, whatever you want to call it in this case. I believe once the flips bearish, should continue down to fill this wick to continue down towards 1808 here to complete the day's trend. Look at a 4-hour time. For 4 hours, also bearish as well. It closed below, well, it closed below this minor support as well in the hourly time frame. This is also just a liquidity wick on a 4-hour as well. So I believe once we flip bearish here, this candle should continue down to fill the wick as well. So I'm gonna take a sell here. Well, once you break that lows, come down towards 1808 for a day. And I'm probably gonna look to take partial positions here at 1813, and then let it run and go risk free. Obviously, you let it run and go risk free once we hit 10 pips here, so around 1814. But this kind of must flip bearish here, and it must break the lows on a 15-minute time frame. That's my point of view. Have to move. Yeah, it could make sense. Not saying you're wrong, right? Just because I lose a trade doesn't mean I'm wrong. Just because you lose a trade doesn't mean you're wrong. It's gonna keep going up. It's a classic fry pan bottom pattern. You trolling. You trolling, my friend. Oh, what up, Bryce? You're in here? I didn't even know you're in here.
Just woke up, man. Good morning.
Happy New Year's.
Brother. Happy New Year's, bro.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
You celebrate it or you just eat?
All right, boys.
I guess celebrating.
I'm
Well.
about to
Yeah,
hop off.
man. Take it easy, Pirado.
Everyone have a good weekend. Take care.
Hey, later, man.
Hey, peace out.
Peace out.
Later.
Thanks,
Later,
bro.
Zers.
Yeah, the fireworks were going off last night around here. Yeah.
All I can hear is like the lion dancing, bro. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, normally if it wasn't COVID, we'd go out to like the temple, and they'll have like the dragon dances and all the fireworks and all that stuff going on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the fireworks. That thing is loud. It's like 100 firecrackers in
Yeah,
like
bruh.
one strip of yeah.
Yeah, at one long strip.
Yeah.
Bruh. It used to be. I remember one time they
It's
did it in front of
so
a supermarket. Oh my god.
My ears popped.
As soon as you walked out, I'm like, bro, I can't hear.
Sean Papa and GJ. I think if GJ closes bearish, you can probably, if it closes bearish here below the support, it's probably gonna continue back down. And I'll say like that'll probably be like, I'll call it a day if that's the case. Well, you guys can call it a day if looking at GJ today, if it does do that. But see if it breaks the lows, right? If this happens, then you guys know where it's gonna go after. It's gonna come down to the support. And then this breaks, will probably come down to where it's here, but if your bias was bullish today and you want to take a sell just because we're closing back in the range, because that's what price looks like it's gonna do, it wouldn't be a great deal. Stick to your bias and just move on, right, to the next day. Carlo, are you in this position once you break? My stops in this case are around 27 pips.
I consider this only my second trade. Because my first one was the one where I just added positions on.
Yeah.
But I risk only 0.5 on this trade, not 1%. And I got in when I usually don't look at the 5 minute, but because the 1 hour has no bottom wick, 4 hour has no bottom wick.
You expected the flip?
15, yeah, I got in here on the 5 hour.
5 minute close back?
This.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes like this, you see?
Yeah, I see it.
So that's pretty clean. It kind of broke the low here, so just if it closes this way, that's perfect, I think. I just hope for you if the next 5 minute doesn't push and closes somewhere here, then you're like, I don't know, it's like halfway in the range.
I got sell stops though.
Oh, okay, you good.
Yeah. I got sell stops below there. Well, I'm gonna manually enter, but technically, same scenario. So stops.
My stop is the current 1 hour high. So
Yep, that's my. If it kind of comes up to break the high again, I'm probably gonna call that a day.
yeah.
Call that official. Did you come back up? Oh, it did. It did not break the lows. Right, it's very important where it closed here. It did not break the lows. If you were to enter on this candle, your stop is obviously previous candle low. Never broke the lows. I guess you could say there's a retest. Retest this area. I guess it might survive there. Who knows? If this candle, you know, closes bullish here, should be good to continue up again. Because then you're gonna get the 30-minute closure now. And 30-minute closure is like right here. So, that'll be pretty clean. Jimbo, Bryce, Carlo, sure. Yeah, wait, you have to get any positions there?
Me? Yeah,
How's your day?
I'm still in the GJ buy. I closed at half. Just line it
In
right.
profit?
Yeah.
Nice. That's your first trade? Only trade?
The only trade for today.
How about you, Bryce? Oh, you just woke up. You missed all the action.
I had a gold sale last night.
Oh,
On London, yeah.
okay. I see where you
Yeah.
got in. You got in right here on the starter play coming down. Let me guess. 2:30 a.m. Eastern. You caught yourself from 1818 coming down towards 1812 here.
Yeah. I TP'd at 1814 actually, but yeah.
Boys. See, I just know it. I just knew he got in there.
Nah, my
Just
man
knew it.
Bryce got in here, exited here.
Nah, he got in. He got at the tip of the wick here. He exited on the tip of this one wick here.
He entered right here. He entered right here. So at this candle right here, exit right here, right before price flip, boom, up 100,000 million.
My old, not my old mentor, like one of the people I used to follow, would tell me about the institutional trader, right? And he'd be like, yeah, a lot of retail traders, they get stuck in the traps. Not traps, but traps. They get stuck in the traps. So the traps here is look at this, price went up, trap. People buy here, sell here, trap. Man, going back at it, this is the thing about it. Going back at it, you can look at anything and just say it's a trap. Anything. This right here. This right here was a trap. A trap up. People took buys here. It came back down after. Look at this. Trap. All the way back down. Look at that trap. That's the thing. So many traps, right?
Right, you gotta say in Jamaican accent, bro. You gotta blend in with Canadian ways.
No, he wasn't Jamaican. He was I think he was South African.
Okay, look at these guys. This is the trap, okay?
He has like a lot. He has a big following though.
So,
A-Rod, A-Rod, aren't you from another stream? Aren't you a moderator of someone else's stream? I think you're a moderator of Todd Capital, if I'm not wrong. Or yeah, I think Todd Capital you're a moderator of. Yeah, I see your name somewhere. Yeah, you mean some of you guys, I see you guys trading the whole day.
You're welcome, brothers. Welcome to my world. From the London to New York to Asia.
Fuck,
how
man.
do you do it, Carl? So
Right, work. This is
so
you
much
see this?
opportunities.
This is the screen where I trade. That's on my iMac. Here, the screen where I work.
Uh-huh.
So like
Oh,
when you have nothing to do really, you prefer to look at.
Do you have the
Cards,
mounted
right?
or is it just on like your desk?
No, I have. It's a desk. Like
Ah.
I have 2 screens and a small laptop for work.
My stuff's not activated. I didn't realize this account closed there. My stuff's not activated here. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm in a position here. The 15-minute close back in the range. 30-minute broke the lows. I was actually expecting this this 15 to really break the lows on this candle, 7 being a next candle, but I mean it's fine. The 1 hour is still open here. The sell is pretty much taking on a 1 hour time from here. So stops are like right there for 30 pips. Targets will be down here for around 60 pips. Taking partials around 10 pips here, and then letting a runner go towards 1808.
I'm at break even now because I got the early entry.
Nice.
Oh, I like that. That 1 hour flip bearish now, so could feel that way. And gold the last 2 weeks, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm lucky, bro, or it's just like it is what it is. Like,
well, I'm moving my stop to break even, guys. It's a Friday. I'm gonna be very aggressive with my stop loss, moving it to break even. Risk retrade. Wow, what a trade!
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
another one. Whoa!
Another one.
Wow, risk free trade, guys. Took like a couple minutes. I'm gonna actually close partials here as well.
Same.
Closing half at 10 pips here, and I'm gonna let a runner go towards the next target here. So there's a trade. Had stall stops there.
Bro. And I was trading EJ, man. I couldn't get 10 pips on EJ in like 3 days of trading, brother. 5 pip move, 4 pip move. And then you come to gold and it gives you like 15
I hit
pips
entry,
in
by the
3
way.
seconds. Like,
I hit entry.
I still survived.
Yeah, I think
It took partials though, so
I'm fine with that. I'm fine, 100% fine with that. I closed partials, but another thing was that it tapped like these minor levels here, right? So like if you're looking for more entries, ideally you want this count to really close below this rate range down, take sells below here, right? So that was my trade. That was a Friday. That's it. I'm calling it a day. That was a good trade. 10 pips. Barely any drawdown. Like Uncle Ted says, zoop, zoop, ouch.
Yeah. You know, 10
You
pips.
in, you out.
10 pips, he's gone.
Bro, there's so many trades called on the stream today.
On gold
like,
today, yeah. This might not
GJ,
be
you
the
had
cleanest
2
one,
trades
but
called. Like,
It was a gold day, man.
you had a gold GJ had 2 trades called on when we started the stream on gold. Like my first entry, then your second entry, this one, the sell stop on the bottom here. It was like, Jesus Christ. I hope nobody ended up in a loss.
That 30-minute candle though, to break out that range was killer.
yep. Because that, guys, look, if this kind of were a flip bullish now, it's probably gonna come up to create resistance up here or something, react, and we don't know what it's gonna do up here, right? The areas that where I'm comfortable with is if price were to close below here or stay below these levels here. But as price is flipping bullish, I'd rather just take sells below here now. But obviously I'm calling it a day. Take a look at GJ. Yeah, GJ is pushing up here. Thing is, the 30-minute close is bullish. That's a good thing. So I'll say as long as this 30-minute counter respects this low right here, it should continue to push up towards the next resistance, I'll say. So, did you enter gold? Yeah, enter and exit within like 3 minutes. So I was gonna go back like 5 minutes. You'll see the trade take place.
Changed my partial TP now though at like 75% because before I'd always do like half, but then I leave too much profits on it. So 75, then you have no regrets. Like you took the majority of the profits. Whatever happens with those 25, who gives a fuck? Like
gold goes down now, you say, fuck, I should have held, right?
Yeah.
You can't say that. Your plan was to close partials there. That was my plan. That's what I did, right? You can't just say, I should have held this, I should have held that. It's just, you're always going to be chasing trades. So, you know.
Yesterday's move, the bearish move that I was catching, over trading, happened after the stream. It was super late, but gold still made like 100 pips. It's crazy.
Alright guys. Was that a good stream, guys? Or no? I think it was a very good stream. By the way, train FOREX soon. If you guys didn't know.
When you doing it? You doing it today?
Nah, like next week or something. Whenever we get this
As
up.
soon as he maybe he's gonna ping you directly as well. Yeah, I don't know why he asked me to set it up. I just asked him because I was texting with him before he had an algo or something. I have no idea. In February, so I knew if I send him a message now, he's gonna see it. It's not gonna end up somewhere in hidden messages or requests or whatever.
Boy, when this 30-minute flip though, GG. Oh shit, boy.
Oh yeah, you just flipping, breaking highs. I want to stay. I'm just on a stretch day. Should I leave?
Nah, I think you should leave. It's a Friday, man.
I want to
I
watch.
mean,
I
you
want
can
to
chill.
watch you guys eat.
Yeah, we can watch it.
Do you think it's too early to move stops to the current candle
On what?
low? I don't know, 30 minutes.
Where'd you enter at?
I mean, you can move to a low.
I entered on the opening of the 30-minute candle.
Is this your first trade?
This one.
Oh, this is my second trade.
Second trade of the day. You made profits off your first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say move stops to the current candle then. Because it's a
Okay.
Friday, you just want to be very aggressive with it, right?
Yeah.
With your stops. So, I mean, worst case, you lose 3 pips on this trade, but this thing shouldn't break the lows if it wants to drive, right? Because if it breaks the lows, you know where it's going to go, or the circs come back down. So,
I just
Yeah.
want you to stay, Don. You have to give him
you guys want me to
50,
stay?
50 likes and Don stays.
Yeah, can we get 50
34
likes?
likes, Don does not stay.
50 likes within the next 1 minute, starting now.
For 30 likes, even Jimmy doesn't stay. So 50 or nothing.
50 or nothing.
Yeah.
50 or nothing. Here we go. 41.
Bro, that
Can we
was
get-
fast. Okay,
Wow,
Don.
that was fast.
Jimmy, yeah,
Damn.
now we all just log off, continue with our day and be like, good luck, Don.
49.
Enjoy the next 3 hours on
Don't be
YouTube.
lit. Hey, yo, dog, you got that little Uzi out, roll it loud. Okay, bye.
Enjoy the next 3 hours on YouTube. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
This is nice.
Bye bye.
Gold was
Nice.
beautiful.
You gotta stay. You gotta stay.
You gotta stay, bro.
What we staying till, son?
You know what that just
Can
reminded
I-
me of? That reminded me of, like, you know how they be at the concerts, they're like, one more song, one more song,
Yeah.
one more song.
Man, you know, I got a little DJ event next week, so shit, you know, this still gotta be hype. Alright. This is the one more song.
Joe, you stay when I'm finished with work. So that's in like, I think around 7. So in 4 hours, 5 hours. Stay with me, brothers and sisters.
Alright, we here.
Jimmy, I need your support, brother. People annoy me, I just want to talk to Jimmy. I'm like, man,
What's up, bro?
they take life too serious. There's no fucking sense.
It's like this, right? Have fun with it, man.
I got the call, I lost my dog. I don't know how to feel. Gotta stay on savage time. You know it's wartime. I remember I ain't used to leave the house without my 4-5. I ain't got no.
Mr. CJ is
I'm
not
just gonna
there
watch
today.
gold for the rest of the session and come down here. I believe it's gonna go down now.
I lost my dog.
You want me to dry it out?
Yes, go drop the candle that I'm expecting, Jimmy.
And I'm new
Alright,
to
so-
it. Cause they ain't showing my
Alright, this
dog.
one right
Had to
here?
make the news real. Got promethazine in my eyes. I'm crying purple tears. The streets left me
Nah, bro.
cold hearted. They hurt me
Or
still.
this.
Yeah.
Let's say
That's why I'm on tour.
Here we go.
That's why my house resort.
15.
That's why I got a 4x4. I
That's
remember
not-
when I was low.
There you
You failed, man. You failed. You failed. Jimmy, it's as easy as this, man. That's it. Simple candle. There you go. TP smacked.
Leave it that way. Leave it that way. Wait, that was right. That was right.
Just leave it
This
like
one?
this.
Yeah, like that.
This. Your next candle is this.
Oh,
Question. Your next candle is this.
Dirk, you eating off this GJ right now, my boy? Sheesh.
And then from here, clean move down like this. This is where I overtrade. This is where I don't care.
Man.
The break, that salary play.
I believe
Yeah,
if,
I'm in right now in
if,
GJ.
if you couldn't get this entry here, call it a day. Call it
No,
a day.
I'm done. I took that. I made what? 2.5 today.
Oh, look at GJ going up.
12%.
It's going up to the institutional zone, guys.
Zerks.
Yeah, I'm here right now on GJ.
Yeah, I'm into it.
What you having for dinner, brother? Lobster?
Oh,
Us-
I'm here right now on
Ooh.
GJ. Okay.
Oh yeah, that boy finna
Oh,
eat some
sick.
lobster
Yeah,
mac and cheese
good.
tonight,
Brother,
baby.
take some partials or something. Stop
Yeah, that's what
Definitely.
I'm gonna
doing
do.
shit.
Oh,
Awesome.
TP. Can we get TP on GJ, guys?
Hey.
TP.
Hey.
TP on GJ. We gave 2 entries. This first entry, second entry over here. This entry is a risk-free trade going up.
Close.
We gave a lot of entries today. A lot of breakdowns in general, right? So the first buy was around, let's say this buy here. That was the first buy for around 10 pips.
Alright. Done for the day. Now I know how next week's gonna set up already.
Second buys were, I'll say this. You probably look to close here if you guys enter the first entry down here. Close here. Close partials or let it run, but I'll say close majority here and just call that a day. If you got entries here, you can probably leave it going on towards the target. It's up to you guys. What a successful day. You know, a successful day when all the bars get filled. The 1, 2, 3 on trades taken, and 1, 2, 3 on trades called. What's the target on gold? Yeah, so if gold were to break and close below 1812, because now you need a closure, right? If you were to anticipate, it would have been this. But if you now want to take more sells, you're near a closure below here, coming down to fill this range here, towards 1808, I'll say. Because a closure below would do what that count couldn't do over here. Right? You had this area over here where price failed to break through, closed back in the range, support. This count breaks below, will take us down.
Below this target you draw, this one, gold's gonna go to a coma.
Is there a good time to buy right now on gold? Please exit my stream. Man, it reminds me of yesterday when some guy asked me about this. Look at this chart here. Do you think this is GA? GA has been trending bearish for the past year. And he asked me if it should take buys. I'm like, man, you know, I think you should just follow the trend. I broke it down for him here in the post, and then GA ended up coming down. I'll say buys right now. I mean, you could be right. It could be a good McLaren entry, but and if you're looking for this right now, you need to reevaluate.
You don't feed the
100%.
guys that have McLarens.
Yeah, I think you need a closure below here. I mean, or sorry, you need some type of bullish structure to be formed. I'll say the better buys would be this area here.
Well, I'm having a good day.
Above this resistance here, above 1820. I'll take buys above there, going on towards 1836. But do you see how long it's gonna take for us to get there? We need structure to form first. You can't just predict a trend reversal in the middle of Friday at 9 a.m. right? At the NYSE Open. This doesn't make sense. I mean, you could be right. Get that wick entry, but again, like, it's not really ideal way that I trade.
Hey, it hit one of my targets, but I already closed the trade.
If gold to break this level, yes or sell? No, we took our sells already. We got 10 pips and hit break even off the rip. We got like 15 pips. Close half around, I think I closed half at 12 pips, but hit break even after, so that was my day. Where's the next zone on GG? Up here, 145, 246, man. That's the target we had all day long, right? And I believe if that breaks, then we're going towards my weekly target. Therefore, my weekly still stands valid towards.
Where's that zone drawn at?
Sorry?
What time frame is that zone based off?
4 hour
off
time
of?
frame. Very minor resistance.
Yo, what's up?
Oh man, we're about to tap it. Guys, can we get a TP smacked in the chat? Leave a like if you guys took GJ buys broken down to the T. To the T, to the T. You should do London? Man, if I do London, I'll get no sleep. A-Rod.
Hey, we what, baby?
A-Rod, I just found out about control FX because Iron Man trolling. Yeah, man, it's free promo. You win. Just ignore the negative stuff and you win. the day.
Listen.
Because let's say people do come to your stream and troll you. The thing is, we actually provide value. So when they come, they'll get hooked onto it. It doesn't matter what they see, what they say. They'll automatically get hooked to it. So,
Got that good dope. You feel me?
Jack Fung, thanks for streaming. See you Monday. See you, man. Take it easy.
Happy New Year's, bro.
Have a good weekend. Happy New Year's if you're celebrating New Year's. Look at that.
If you listen to Don today, make some money. You know? Breakdowns at the breakdown.
Hey Jimmy,
What's up?
if we tap that target at 148.800 today, I'm gonna clip the part yesterday where you said 145.800.
Yeah, you can do it, bro. Cause yo, man, I feel like clipping that part where I was trying to break down GJ earlier, but yeah.
I mean, you were wrong. You were bullish as well. You know, we
Yeah, I
both.
was bullish. I said 250 was like the minimum.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Perfect to the T.
Cause like I was looking at the weekly from like a little while back.
Right here,
Like,
I guess. Yeah, there's some resistance
Yeah.
here.
like I was looking at where's oh, it was from like 2019 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it was 2019 512. I was looking at that resistance area. I'm like, all right, I see 145. This is like the area where it usually drops. Well, not usually, but if you just looked at it when it touches around this area, it drops.
Rejects.
but
Yeah.
Rejects most of the time. So this might be the time where it actually breaks past it, and then next week we'll see like, yeah. Like
Hey,
you said.
but Jimmy, you know how I anticipate that level though?
Yeah, how do you do 145 to 800? Cause I didn't see
'Cause look,
145.
If for 3 weeks straight, we did the same thing, right?
Yeah.
So the first was back here. If you guys go back to streams, you guys will see it. Every morning I'll do the same thing. Look at this weekly. Close above, we're gonna go. Next resistance here. Cool. Tap target. Finish. Complete. Donezo. This kind of close above as well. We're gonna go now. This resistance here. Perfect. Tap target. Donezo. This kind of close above now. We're gonna go now. Yeah, see how simple, how you know, it's as simple it is right here. Yeah, perfect.
Right here.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, right here, right? So that's the next resistance. We tap the target. Donezo. Where we're gonna go after that, I don't care. No, who knows, right? But if you
Sweet.
break above like these levels here, then we'll probably pop up towards this level after. But I'm not trying to catch a buy from here to here. I'm trying to catch, you know, within the days. You gotta get buys in between. So that's why I got the
Next
target.
week.
See how simple it is?
DJ 8 hit 146 in a whole year, bro.
Yeah, it rejected the whole
That's
entire year.
crazy.
Yep.
For 2 years straight, it rejected 146. Damn.
Wow, I did not expect you to really push this hard today. I was expecting next week, but
Me either. Cause I was just gonna say it was gonna be like some decent volume since it's kind of been holding back for like 2-3 days. Like today, just it's really crazy. It's probably like some more volume from that news that came out like in the early morning at like around 3 or 4.
we got news.
Probably that.
Yeah.
Plus like my SC, like the official opening, like I guess stocks doing good right now. I heard like a lot of things pushing today, like wheat stocks and all that. Amazon, Google.
Look at that. Tap that support. Tap the first target. Flip back bullish. Went up further up. You would hit original stops if you didn't manage to trade here, right? So.
Oh. Wow. Look on FX Street. First thing you see, Bitcoin price is about to explode beyond 100,000. Woohoo. Look at that.
Oh my god, XRP's at 60 cents this morning. I didn't see this. Yeah, it went up to 60 cents. I didn't see this morning. Wow, I didn't check my thing. Oh, tap that resistance. Yeah, look, we actually talked about this as well. You know, same price action when it comes to crypto as well, guys. Same price action, nothing changes, right? You have a resistance form, you have a support form. We make a support. We look up to continue up to retest the highs. Retest the highs, this kind of close above. More uptrend towards the next resistance. This is a simple basic structure. Price action, right? It goes on with every candle.
But when you trade, crypto, do you use like
No, if I'm looking for
higher
crypto,
stock
I'm
or
looking.
something?
I'm not looking from price action perspective, because like this is like a scalping perspective. I'll look at it from
Ah,
investments. If I believe in whatever, you know, the coin or the company,
yeah.
I'll invest in it. But I don't look at it as candlesticks and scalping
But like
wise.
when you trade crypto, are you supposed to use like a little bit bigger stops or?
It depends on what you trade. Like if you're,
Yeah. So say if
because
you,
like if I were to trade crypto, man, I'll be holding for
like when you
plus
used to
over
trade
years,
BTC,
years and years and
for
years holding.
example,
Sorry, say
like
again.
yeah, when you used to trade BTC a lot, like I think it was
Price
like last
action.
year.
Price action,
Like,
price action.
Yeah, I dig that.
But it was like intraday. It was like 4 hour time frame type stuff. It was like,
Ah,
yeah, but I don't do this anymore.
holy, look at GJ right now, bro. Smashing through these levels.
Yep, G just pushing up. Can we tap like 145, 400 here? Wow.
145, 400, and then just range the whole day. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I think it was
What,
a good thing that we stayed longer.
good day. I was just watching it, right? I didn't catch this whole entire move, but I'm happy, very happy a lot of people caught it.
Caught a bit of it.
When I look for gold buys, I don't care about gold, right? Well, I'm not interested in gold and buys, so therefore I don't care about the whatever happens now, right? The 1 hour broke the highs, the 4 hour then broke, well, didn't break the highs yet, but the 4 hour breaks the highs, then we'll probably continue up in this range, but it's not really tradable, right? Again, I think the best buys are above this area here. This right here. Catching the buy above there to fill that range there would be ideal. So let's say on any given day, you know, next week or something, we do something like this. Do something like this. Port formed, this is now range. Okay, now boom. We'll get this. Boom. Now I can look for buys. Now you're looking for buys on this candle going up to retest this range here, right? You catch this at 28 to 36 around an 8-pip range. So that's what you can catch if you're looking for buys. But as of right now, I mean, you could get in right here, but it's not my ideal entry at all for buys. I'm not looking for buys right now. You see how like you kind of have to create, you gotta see it from both perspectives. You can't just have one bias and one ego. This is why ego doesn't work in trading. You gotta think of it from both perspectives. Thanks for your extra time, Don. Thanks for your extra time, man. Thanks for showing up and staying on. I'm gonna hop off around 10 a.m. so the next 6 minutes. So ask all the questions you want, send all the charts you want for a day. Your winning trades, your losing trades, whatever it is. I'm gonna hop off in 6 minutes. Also, if you're new here, go up, follow up the Instagram page. We hit 1.2k followers on Instagram. About to be 4k on YouTube. Appreciate it for showing love. 24-hour stream, man. Nah. Yeah, I'll trade crypto tonight, Saturday. Who knows? Might do a Warzone stream or something. I say this every week, but I never do it. I still play it, but I just don't stream it.
What happened here? I was talking with Premier.
Oh, why didn't you put me
I
on?
just showed him it. I just showed him the GJ move.
What did he say? He's like, wow.
He's like, fuck. I was like, nah, but he's fine. He took partials. He trades very smart. Like,
Yeah.
if it hits 8 pips and it's like showing rejections, he'll take his partials. What makes perfect sense.
Can you make it
But
one count on the
this one-
screen? Well, I have a developer sitting next to me right now, and whatever I want.
What do you need,
His name-
Jeffrey? Hit me up.
His name is called the Market Maker. So whatever I want, he draws, and it becomes the future. Yeah. So I just use the zoom annotation tools right here.
So I'm the type of buy the 3D printer, then use the 3D printer to make it 3D printer, and then return the 3D printer. Like
Big
that's
brain.
How much of a big brain? That's,
Oh, Gold has that fuck you candle right now in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Disgusting, brother. This is disgusting.
Yeah, I stayed out after
So
that.
we took the best out of it, like
Yeah.
Bro.
This is
In and
it.
out.
This is garbage now.
this would be garbage.
Basura.
Let's move. I was waiting for. Now I'm swinging trade on GJ. Nice, good stuff. What's the best time to trade Bitcoin? Bitcoin, 24 hours, man. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't have too much
All I know
experience in
is,
Bitcoin
like-
to tell you the most volatile times in Bitcoin, but it's a stock, right? So, I mean, it's a coin, so I don't know. I actually don't know. It's not a currency.
My friend be like the weekends is like when it's most popular.
New York session, maybe.
And the weekends.
Yeah.
New York and the weekends. That's what he tells me. Cause he been on BTC for a little while. Cause he don't trade nothing but BTC. Then he's like, yeah, New York, and then weekends around like earlier times, not late nights, just like how normal trading days are. Yeah, he said early mornings and then NY session. That's it.
Yeah. Great today, watching and soaking it in. Good job, guys. Thank you. Hey, take notes. Come back Monday. Yep. I think we pulled a game winner today on gold before it took off. We hit a buzz beater. Yeah, cause now if you look at
Bryce, you
gold,
missed
man,
it, brother.
it's in this choppy area here now. Boy, our game gotta be strong when trading gold. Now he didn't miss it. He caught gold last night for sells. He's doing okay.
Gold my pair now, Bryce. I saw a fake out, brother. I'm gonna write the date down.
Carlo,
What's
You, tr-
2nd of
you,
February?
You're never gonna go back to EJ again.
No, I just told Andrew, I was like, I'll never trade EJ again. Like, now that you trade gold that I can catch 15 pips in like 5 seconds, on an EJ I have to wait 3 days to get it.
Carlo, you see XRP today?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, that was clean.
So I saw yesterday XLM, another 25%. Like,
Yeah.
it won't go up forever. XRP, I have half. I sold, half I'm holding. And then, like, if price goes further up, I might sell a bit more. But eventually it's gonna come down. Like, it won't go up forever. All of those crypto stuff won't go up forever.
Gotta mix
The
resistance
thing is
support.
Bitcoin that's pulling everything with it. Like, it's at 46K, everybody's hyped, everybody thinks they're gonna fucking make something. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Again, when talking crypto, be very aware that it is politics in trading.
But
I had to choose between gold and GJ. I went with GJ. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's when you're looking at two pairs, you gotta choose between which one you want. I agree with that. Today I just didn't think I'd go with GJ at all, but it's good. I caught gold last night, right? Well, lot size, guys, you can see my lot sizes on my trades here on these story highlights here. I post them every single day, my trades.
All right, time to get a McLaren sell on GJ right now. Let me focus in real quick.
Get sells right here. You enter sells right here. You exit right here.
You know, you feel me? You know, had a little entry right here, had an exit right here. You know,
Jimmy,
something like,
so on that trader, right? Yesterday we watched a video. There is a Fibonacci here. I don't know which way. And it's like this. The guy takes a sell here, right? This
Why?
is his 50%. I don't know, brother. Go ask 50%. It gets stopped. This is 61.8.
Yeah.
He takes another sell here. But what he says, he put a buy stop here. So in case this position gets stopped, he's just gonna get activated in the buy stop. Buy stop, yeah. His buy
Oh
position.
my god.
And you're like, brother, like, why don't you just go all in on one sell or buy, like, and then
Or like,
They have no bias.
So,
That's the thing. Like
it's
a
just
lot of traders are just
nothing, bro.
marketers, so they you can just tell when they explain things. Like even watching those train up things, right? So like some of them are just
Yeah.
pure marketers. And you can just honestly tell if they're trading for you or not just by the way they explain things. Because I'll ask them, hey, what do you think of this resistance here? And they're like, you know, I think it's gonna reject off this. You know, it's gonna reject here because if you look back and like here, rejected multiple times here. You should get rejection. I think I'm gonna sell here. You can just there's no information provided behind that, except for the fact that it's just it did
And, like,
before, you
another
know.
it's like, so say if one position gets stopped out, right? Why would you try to attempt that same position? And
they
then,
based it on the Fibonacci only, brother.
like,
They
why?
draw a
Fib only?
Fibonacci, that's it. Like, That's
Like you
the
gotta have
whole.
multiple confluence more than just a Fibonacci. Like you gotta have price action. You gotta look at support and resistance levels. You literally gotta look at the time that you're trading. Cause like, say if you want to freaking scalp, but you in Asia, how's that gonna work? You know?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
one of them was trading live, and he pulled out an old video of himself, and he was trading live here, and there was an old video of himself here on the Zoom.
No,
Like he wasn't trading, he pulled out an old video to pretend like he's trading. So you see him twice, like different background, different clothes, and everyone's like, okay, ridiculous, bro.
What kind of you start with? You can start with as much as you want and comfortable with losing, man. Just keep in mind whatever you put in, think of it as you lost the money already.
Yeah.
Alright? Not saying you're gonna lose it,
that
but just
mindset.
saying like,
Not saying.
like you
Just
can
know.
be comfortable with that. And also don't get distracted by you need to make whatever profits in a day, a month, a year to be profitable. It doesn't make you a better trader or worse trader. You know, I know for example, like one of my friends here, he started with a 15K account as a new trader. Doesn't mean he's profitable, it just means that that's the capital he had enough and he wanted to play around with. So yeah, I'll say that, man. Don't get too focused on those numbers.
What I learned here on the stream most is like the levels, to mark them up, because now like I have the same levels before we start the stream.
Yeah.
The fake out and how to manage your trade. Like just when you
Those
get
top
those
three
10
things.
pips stop loss at break even, if it hits your break even, you don't care and take profits, like, and it works. Like, because in gold, imagine we were greedy and we didn't take the break even and profits, we'd end up in a drawdown and a loss. That's when you get emotional. That's when you start like, fuck, like, why did I do this? Like, now I'm gonna make the money back. Like, I need to win this back and stuff. At least what helped me like improve with trading. Because when you have a small account, like my account's still small, it's never enough. Like those $100 you make in a day, like who gives a fuck? Like
Who gives a fuck?
They won't change your life. Like
I made 3K today. I don't care. You know, I don't care. The only thing I care about today was the fact that I managed to. I have a video coming up for that later, but I managed to realize what a fake out was, and I didn't get it faked out, but I took the sells based on the fact that 2 weeks ago I got faked out in my own fake out. I reevaluated and avoid that mess today. That's why I was happy today. But who cares? You make money, right?
Right.
Who cares?
The thing I'm happy about is like I was finna close out the trade when I was in like $50 drawdown, but I'm like, wait, it's still respecting the support, so I'll hold it for a little bit more, and then happy with my result. Good shit. Good day.
At what age did you start trading? 18. I've been trading for 2 years.
Dev is now like, okay, and now you're what, 19?
People might not even like, this guy's 18, this guy's 20 doesn't know what he's talking about, but
yeah.
If you come to streams, you find value of it. Right? I don't know, to be honest, man, when it comes to maturity, and just, you know, the whole Forex, gurus, when they just climb each other and all that, I try to avoid that I'm at the best cost as possible, because I see what happens. Yeah. But yeah, man, I think my tip for new traders, focus on this. Wake up the same time every day. Trade the same time every day. 3 hours on charts a day. 1-3 trades a day. That's it. Your profits will come naturally by doing that. Don't spend more than 4 hours on charts a day, man. Don't be a chart addict for like, 12 hours a day, thinking you'll catch every single move the market prints that day, every single candle, because you're most likely gonna blow your account for 1, and for 2 over trade, obviously. So
don't be a chart addict unless you're on chart addicts.
Yeah, there you go.
Big dog.
Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But 10:04 here.
Goodbye. I think it's time to call our goodbyes, my friend.
I'm gonna call that goodbye, guys. I'm gonna call that goodbye. I don't care what happens in gold here. I don't care what happens in GJ. My day is done. If you guys catch me later, congrats. But I'm calling it a day, right? For essential $600 losses, what loss as you suggest? 0.06. Yep. There you go,
Yeah,
Carlo.
if he's trading
Right
like
on.
1%, like
Yep. On average.
right, if
If
his
you shut
stop
out-
loss is 10 pips, right? So you need to watch what your stop
I
loss
agree.
is.
All right, guys.
Y'all be
Thanks for
safe
showing
out
up.
here.
Be safe. Have a
Happy
good
New Year.
weekend.
Safe, bro. It's like the stream.
Like and support. Gang gang. Yeah.
This music makes me feel I'm in a Pokemon game. I love it, man. It's the team.
You still looking for trades, Carlo?
Yeah, Ricardo looking for trades, 100%.
Nah. To be honest, I had like 2 trades. They both out nice. The first one I had a bit more position, and I was in a drawdown of like 1.5%. So I was like, fuck. But like yesterday, that move that happened on gold here. Are we muted on the YouTube? Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're on YouTube. It's not done yet.
Oh.
Right, the stream.